Once I had a secret love that lived within the heart of me. All too soon my secret love became impatient to be free. So I told a friendly star the way that dreamers often do. Just how wonderful you are, and why I'm so in love with you. Secret love's no secrets anymore. Secret love's no secrets anymore.
Welcome to the week ending March 20th, 1954. My name is Henry Cha. I know you're saying 1954? 1954 is not a war year. Well, yeah, you're correct. I figured I'd spotlight a random week just to keep things interesting. You know, sometimes I get bored just doing the World War II programs, and we are going to keep doing those. It's just I wanted to mix things up a little bit. I am also going to add an extra hour to these random uploads. That means 3 hours of old-time radio instead of 2 for these special shows. I'll tell you what we have to share tonight after I tell you about our Patreon page. If you love these vintage radio programs, consider supporting us on Patreon. Our page is titled World War II on the Air and in Print. You might be asking, what's in it for me? Well, I am glad you asked. On that page, we are following World War II one day at a time through newspapers and pop culture. We are doing this every single day through two separate timelines. The first timeline begins in 1938, a year before the war started. That timeline is published in the United States evening hours. Our second timeline begins in September 1941 and traces the United States' involvement with the war, and that timeline is in the United States morning hours. Both timelines feature daily newspapers and what I call broadcast day uploads. Those are basically everything I could find from a particular date. It could be 10 hours, it could be 1 hour. It's an interesting recreation of the radio schedule, and it makes you feel as if you are there. On the weekends, we also feature movies. What I try to do is recreate an actual double feature that was playing in the theaters that weekend. The price as of 2024 for just the vintage radio broadcast is $2 a month. The price for the radio broadcast and everything else is $5 a month. It really is a bargain for the amount of content that is shared. A link to our page is in the comments below. Please subscribe to this channel, share our content, and tell your friends. If you have a week that you would like to hear spotlighted, I'd say between 1946 and 1959, somewhere in that era. Usually if you get into the 1960s, it's really tough to find content that I can share because a lot of it's disc jockey stuff and you have to edit out the songs and it's really not worth the hassle. But if I can find enough shows, if you can give me a date between 46 and 59, I will try to put it out for you. Just put the date in the comments below, and when I catch it, I'll put something out. Now, tonight we are spotlighting the week ending March 20th, 1954. It's just a date I picked at random. At the top of the show, you heard the number one record from that week, Secret Love by Doris Day. I always call the early 1950s the part of that era that's forgotten today. The 50s weren't all greasers and chrome. There was a lot of sappy music in that era as well. As I've gotten older, I've begun to enjoy it. Because I have 3 hours of programs and not 2, I'm going to try to make the introduction as quick as possible. We're going to start things off with the Jack Benny program from March 14th. The gang is on the train to Los Angeles. After Jack, it's the great Gildersleeve from March 17th. In this episode, there is a new girl in town, and you know Gildy is going to be after her. He always likes to flirt with those girls, right? Those women. We all do, right? Just like on March 17th, 1954, after the great Gildersleeve, it's Groucho Marx and You Bet Your Life. Wednesday must have been a great radio night. Following that, it's time to Escape. Escape is a show that I love more as I hear more and more episodes. This episode is titled Violent Night, and it's from March 18th. We are going to close things out tonight with Vincent Price starring in Stars Over Hollywood. The episode is The Incredible Truth. Stars Over Hollywood was a Saturday morning program, and an interesting thing about this Stars Over Hollywood show is it has to deal with polio. Polio is a disease that pretty much is all but wiped out now since a year from 1954. I think around 1955, possibly 56, a vaccine came out for it. By 1954, most people had a television. Now, what I want you to do is close your eyes and imagine that you are a newlywed and a TV is just not in your budget yet. You're living in a small apartment above maybe a small mom and pop store. Maybe it's a big city neighborhood or a small town. That's not important. Let's turn on this old tube radio. That's our time machine, and give this stuff a listen.
Lucky's taste better,
Cleaner, fresher, smoother. For Lucky Strike means fine tobacco, richer tasting, fine tobacco.
Lucky's taste better.
Cleaner, fresher, smoother. Lucky Strike, Lucky Strike.
This is Don Wilson, friends. Of all the reasons a person has for smoking, one stands at the very head of the list. That reason is enjoyment. Why, certainly, you smoke for enjoyment. And what gives you enjoyment? Why, it's the taste of the cigarette. Yes, smoking enjoyment is all a matter of taste. And the fact of the matter is, Lucky's taste better. Cleaner, fresher, smoother. Lucky's taste better for two reasons that have really made cigarette history. First, they're made of fine tobacco. LSMFT, Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. Fine, naturally mild, good-tasting tobacco. Then, Lucky's are made better. Made round and firm and fully packed to draw freely and smoke evenly. Yes, indeed. Made with fine tobacco, made better. Those are your reasons for always asking for Lucky's. Those are the things that make Lucky's taste better. So, be happy. Go Lucky. Next time you're shopping, ask for a carton of Lucky Strike.
Be happy, go lucky, get better taste today.
The Lucky Strike program starring Jack Benny with Mary Livingston, Rochester, Dennis Day, Bob Crosby, and yours truly, Don Wilson. Ladies and gentlemen, Jack Benny and his cast are returning from their trip to New York. At the moment, they're in Mary's compartment aboard the Super Chief playing 20 questions.
Now, let's see, Mary. We've used up 16 questions, and we found that you're thinking of something that's animal. He's very famous in show business and is over 6 feet tall.
That's right.
Oh, I know, Jimmy Stewart.
No.
Gary Cooper.
Yep.
Well, we guessed that one. Now, let's see. It's your turn, Dennis.
Okay, I got a good one.
Is it animal, mineral, or vegetable?
It's animal, I think.
You think?
Yeah, is a bird considered an animal?
Certainly. Hey, Mary. Mary, this silly kid just gave himself away. Watch this. Tell me, Dennis, is it a bird?
Uh-huh.
You see, Mary? You see?
Yeah. Dennis, is this bird extinct?
No.
Is this bird found in America?
Yes.
A sparrow?
No.
Robin?
No.
Wait a minute, Dennis. Is this a very large bird?
Uh-huh.
An eagle?
No.
A buzzard?
No.
Look, Dennis.
Wait a
Does
minute,
this-
Don. Wait a minute, Don. Hold it. I think I've got it. Dennis, does this bird go to Capistrano quite frequently?
Yes.
It's a swallow.
No.
No?
No. Does everybody give up?
I do.
Oh, I give up.
Me too. What is it?
Walter Pigeon.
Walter Pigeon? Dennis, how can you say he's a bird?
I read in the paper where he just flew to New York.
All right, Dennis, you thought he was a bird because his name is Pigeon and he just flew to New York. But how can you say that he frequently goes to Capistrano?
His mother lives there.
Dennis, that's the silliest thing I ever heard.
Jack, it's your turn now.
I know, and I've got a good one. You'll never guess this one. Go ahead, all you smart guys. Start guessing.
Okay, Jack. Is it animal, mineral, or vegetable?
Animal.
Is it alive?
Yeah?
A human being?
Yes?
Has it got a mustache?
Yeah?
Bald?
Bald? Yeah?
I got it. No, it couldn't be.
Wait, who are you thinking of?
My girl, but you don't know her.
Now, come on, kids. Put on your thinking cap.
Let's see. He's a man with a mustache. Is he in show business?
Yes?
Does he make pictures?
Yeah?
One of his pictures currently showing?
Uh-huh.
I know. He's Herman Quigley, the assistant cameraman on the Humphrey Bogart's new picture, Beat the Devil.
Gee, that's right. But how in the world did you ever guess Herman Quigley?
It was obvious.
What do you mean, obvious?
Yeah, just before you went to New York, You ran into him at the Brown Derby. He'd forgotten his wallet. You loaned him $1.50, and he's been on your mind ever since.
Yeah. Gee, I hope he pays me back the money. Look, his watch doesn't even keep good time. It's your turn, Don.
Oh, you better skip me for a few minutes. I want to go back to my compartment and see if the porter took all the dishes out.
Don, why is it whenever we're on a train, you never eat in the diner? You always have your meals served in your compartment.
My wife makes me do that.
Why?
She doesn't want people to see what a pig I am.
Well, hurry back, Don, so we can continue with the game.
Okay.
Hey, kids, I'm glad Don's gone. I've got a trick I want to play on him.
Yeah, what is it? What is it?
Well, you know Don. He's always thinking about lucky strikes. So when we play the game again and it's his turn, he's sure to pick luckies. And we'll make believe we can't guess it.
What makes you so sure he'll pick Lucky Strikes?
Because he never thinks of anything else. In fact, when he went on his honeymoon, he registered at the hotel as Don Wilson and Cigarette. So remember, when he comes back, we'll trick him.
Gee, Mr. Benny, do you think that's much fun?
You mean tricking Don?
No, going on a honeymoon with a cigarette.
Oh, keep quiet. Hey, that's him. Now, don't forget, kids. Come in. Oh, it's Bob Crosby.
Hiya, Jack. Hello, Denny. Hello, Mary.
Say, Bob, where have you been keeping yourself?
Oh, I've been in the lounge with Bagby, Fletcher, and some of the other boys in the band. We're playing a game called 2 Questions.
No, Bob, you mean 20 questions.
No, 2 questions. Ginger ale or straight?
Well, that I should have known. I haven't seen Bagby since he fell off at Kansas City.
Coming or going?
Oh, he fell off going, too?
Well, at least Bagby got back on. Remley missed the train entirely in Chicago.
Well, you can blame that on Jack's program.
Blame it on my program?
Yeah, they keep singing Be Happy-Go-Lucky, and Remley overdoes it.
Well, look, Bob, whether he overdoes it or not, as soon as we arrive in Los Angeles, we're going right to the studio for rehearsal. And if he isn't there, I'm going to dock him 2 weeks' salary.
Oh, you can't scare Rem with that kind of stuff. You know, he comes from a very wealthy family.
Remley? I didn't know that.
Why, certainly. His father made a fortune growing sweet potatoes.
Sweet potatoes?
He's got the biggest yam plantation in Texas.
Ooh, what he said.
He said yam!
Oh.
Say, Jack, I've been meaning to ask you, why have you got that black band on your arm?
Well, tomorrow is March 15th, you know.
Yes. Well, I better get back and check on the fellers. I'll see you all later.
All right, so long, Bob. Now, Dennis, while we're waiting for Don, how about letting us hear the song you're going to do on next Sunday's show?
All right, but I'd like to dedicate the song to my girl.
Your girl? Okay. What's the name of the song?
How you fix for blades?
Now cut that out! And just do your song.
Okay. An Irishman will steal your heart away. He'll bedevil you and beguile you with his hullabaloo belay. When that rogue turns on the brogue, your heart will go astray. Oh, an Irishman will steal your heart away. An Englishman has manners, an Englishman has charm. They say it's truly difficult to ruffle his aplomb. He'll hold you and he'll kiss you, but wherever he may be. At 4 o'clock he'll have to stop to sip a cup of tea. But an Irishman will steal your heart away. He'll bedevil you and beguile you with his hullabaloo belay. When that rogue turns on the brogue, your heart will go astray. Oh, an Irishman will steal your heart away. Italian men are fiery, Italian men are warm. And when they love with all the fury of a storm. But you can turn the flame to ice and make 'em run for life. For all you gotta do is eat spaghetti with a knife. An Irishman will steal your heart away. He'll bedevil you and beguile you with his hullabaloo ballet. When that rogue turns on the brogue, your heart will go astray. Oh, an Irishman will steal your heart away. A Frenchman is romantic, and the French have savoir-faire. When he makes love to you, it's always très, très debonair. He'll say to you, toujours l'amour, my life on you depends. But next day he'll be making love to two of your best friends. But an Irishman will steal your heart away. He'll bedevil you and beguile you with his hullabaloo ballet. When that rogue turns on the brogue, your heart will go astray. Oh, an Irishman will steal your heart away. The German man is steady. The German man is smart. For he'll come around and around again to win the Fräulein's heart. But you can lose him easily and make him hide his face. When he comes around to see you, tell him, this is not the place! An Irishman will steal your heart away. He'll bedevil you and beguile you with his hullabaloo ballet. When that rogue turns on the brogue, your heart will go astray. Oh, an Irishman will steal your heart away.
That was very, very good, Dennis. I know it'll be fine on the show Sunday. Oh, kids, that must be Don Wilson. Remember the trick we're going to play on him.
Oh, what is it again?
Well, when it's his turn, he's sure to give us Lucky Strike. So nobody guess it. Nobody guess that it's Lucky Strike. Come in.
All right, kids, you still playing 20 questions?
Yes, Don, and you're just in time. It's your turn.
Oh, good. I've already got something on my mind, so start guessing.
Okay. Get this, Mary. Don, is this thing you're thinking of nearly 3 inches long, about a half an inch thick, and white in color?
Yes.
Is it round and firm and fully packed?
Yes. Oh, it's amazing the way you people are guessing it.
Isn't it, though?
Is it free and easy on the draw?
Yes. Now, come on. You're getting warm.
An electric blanket.
No.
Gee, I thought it was an electric blanket, too. Didn't you, Mary?
Yeah.
Well, look, Don, is this thing you're thinking about associated with the letters LSMFT?
Yes, that's it, yes.
Now, let's see.
Gee, this is too hard. I give up.
I do, too.
Me, too.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, kids, how can you possibly give up when you're so close? Why, when you guessed it was almost 3 inches long, white in color, I was sure you knew what it was.
Well, we don't, Don, do we, Mary? Come on, tell us. What is it?
Oh, all right. It's a piece of chalk.
A piece of chalk? Don Wilson, you were thinking of a Lucky Strike and you know it.
No, I wasn't, Jack.
Now, wait a minute. I'll admit that chalk is white and can be 3 inches long. I'll also admit that it's round and firm and fully packed. But how in the name of Dorothy Collins are the letters LSMFT associated with a piece of chalk?
But they are, Jack. LSMFT stands for Leibowitz, Sanders, McIntyre, Finley, and Teitelbaum. The biggest chalk manufacturers in the world. You're not mad, are you, Jack?
No, Don. No, I'm not mad. In fact, I've got to give you credit. You've got a lot of brains. But then it takes a lot to fill that big fat head of yours. chalk maker.
Oh, come on. Let's get on with the game. Whose turn is it now?
Nobody's. I'm not playing anymore. I'm going to the club car and read for a while. See you later. Largest chalk manufacturers in the world. Don just made that up. Leibowitz, Sanders, McIntyre, Finley, and Teitelbaum. That's almost as far-fetched as Batten, Barton, Durston, and little old Osborne. Oh, well. Be happy, go lucky, be happy, go lucky. Lucky strike today. Hey, we'll be in Albuquerque soon. Gee, that'll be $126 worth of my ticket used up. Be happy, go lucky, be happy, go... Gee, I didn't think the club car was so... Whoops. Oh, pardon me, lady.
Why, certainly. Say, aren't you Jack Benny, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Mr. Benny, would you mind autographing this magazine for my granddaughter?
Your granddaughter? I'll be glad to. There you are. Are you going to Los Angeles?
Yes, I'm going to visit my son in Beverly Hills. Perhaps you know him. He's a competitor of yours.
Oh, is he a comedian?
No, he owns a laundry.
Oh.
He's an awfully good boy. He's having me come all the way out from Chicago just to celebrate my birthday. That's tomorrow.
Oh, how nice. Happy birthday. How old will you be?
39.
Oh, you're teasing me, huh?
Yes, I am. I'm really 72.
Well, then why do you tell people you're 39?
It gets laughs.
Oh, I see.
Well, goodbye, and thanks for the autograph.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
That's my fountain pen.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. Here you are. Sorry. Gee, for an old lady, she's got eyes like a hawk. Be happy, go lucky, be happy. Lucky strike today.
Yeah, California's sure a nice place to live, Sam.
Oh, there's Rochester. He's in there talking to the porter. I'm going to stay here and listen to this.
How long have you been working for Mr. Benny, Rochester?
12 years, 6 months, and 14 weeks.
Well, how come you know the time so exactly?
My friend, when you're in Mr. Benny's employ, you don't get money, you get service stripes.
Well, Rochester, if he ain't paying you much, why don't you leave him?
Oh, I'd never leave Mr. Benny. He may have his faults, but deep down inside, he's the kindest man I know.
Really?
Yeah, I'll never forget the time I had pneumonia. I was so sick. For a full week, I had 105 fever. And all that time, Mr. Benny stayed right with me, fed me, and nursed me.
No kidding.
And then at 2 o'clock one morning, I passed the crisis. My fever broke, and my temperature went down to normal. Mr. Benny looked at me, smiled, and said, "Rochester, you're going to be all right." Then he yanked me out of bed and shoved a broom in my hand.
You know, Rochester, this isn't the first time Mr. Benny has been on one of my cars. I've made the trip with him cross-country several times. Man, it's murder.
I know.
Oh, I don't mind the fact that he don't tip much, but whenever he's aboard, the train's always 15 or 20 minutes late. Now, a couple of years ago, he insisted that the train make an unscheduled stop at Newton, Kansas. Then once he made a stop for half an hour at Gallup, New Mexico. Once he set the super chief back a whole hour when he got off at Trinidad, Colorado. And this trip, I heard him tell the conductor to make another unscheduled stop.
At Flagstaff, Arizona.
Yeah. Has he got relatives in all those places?
No, bank accounts.
I wish he wouldn't discuss my private affairs.
Rochester, I can't understand why Mr. Benny keeps saving his money like that. He's not married. He's got no family, no children. Who's he going to leave it to?
What makes you think he's going to leave it?
Rochester!
Huh? Oh, hello, boy.
Oh, yes. Rochester, I heard what you were saying. And if you don't behave yourself, you're not going to get that new gold stripe this year. Now, I'll be up in the club car in case you want to see me.
Yes, sir.
Gee, I had a good time in New York. Looked up all my old friends, ate in those wonderful restaurants. My sponsor was so nice to me. I spent over 20 minutes in his office. He let me sit down this time. He's a nice guy. And be happy, go lucky, be happy. Lucky strike today. Oh, look at that cute little boy. Hello, little boy.
Hello, mister.
What's your name?
My name is... Say, aren't you Jack Benny?
Why, yes, I am.
I recognized you from your television show.
Really?
Uh-huh. I saw that one with Liberace, and it was great when you played your violin. Thanks very much.
Thanks? I mean, you're thanking me for playing the violin?
Yeah, the next day my mother let me stop taking lessons.
Well, goodbye, little boy.
Goodbye, Mr. Benny, and thanks again.
You're welcome, you're welcome. Gee, the club car's crowded. Oh, there's a vacant seat next to that man over there. Excuse me, mister. Do you mind if I sit here?
No, not at all. Glad to have company.
Well, thank you. Well, here's a late newspaper. I think...
Sure is exciting out on the road. I'm traveling for Watson's Woolen Underwear.
Watson's Woolen Underwear?
Oh, sure. You must have heard of us. We advertise on the radio.
Really?
Watson's Woolens fit you snug, keep you warm as a bug in a rug. One flat button instead of two. Watson's Woolens are the buy for you.
Oh, yes, I know that program. It features Spade Cooley and his Itchy Seven. How's business?
Not so good. Was even bad in Chicago last week. Chicago's always been a great underwear town. Windy City, you know.
I know what you mean.
Oh, are you in underwear, too?
Not today. It's a little warm. Have you been in the underwear business very long, Mr.
In March.
Mr. March, have you been in the underwear business very long?
No, just a few months. I used to travel for the firm of Leibowitz, Sanders, McIntyre, Finley, and Teitelbaum.
Oh, yes, the chalk manufacturer.
Hey, you've been around.
Oh, I've traveled quite a bit. Well, so long, Mr. March.
So long. Enjoyed talking to you, and don't forget... Watson's Woolens fit you snug, keep you warm as a bug in a rug.
I won't forget.
One flat button instead of two. Watson's Woolens are the buy for you. Tickle, 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 tickle.
Gee, what an eager beaver. Well, I think I'll go to bed. We arrived in Los Angeles so early.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You sure have an interesting job, Sam.
Rochester's still talking to that porter.
Yeah, you're right, Rochester. I've been across the continent over 100 times.
Gosh, you must know every inch of it.
Yeah, and America's an amazing country. It has Harlem on the East Coast, Central Avenue on the West Coast, and all that waste in between.
our date, the first Saturday night you're in Los Angeles, we'll go out with those two girlfriends of yours.
Okay.
First we'll have dinner, and then we'll take them to the Hollywood Bowl.
But, Rochester, this time of the year, there's nothing going on at the Hollywood Bowl.
We'll change that.
Oh, Rochester.
Huh? Oh, yes, boss.
I'm going to bed. Make sure that my luggage is all ready when I get off tomorrow.
I will. Good night, boss.
Good night.
Oh, Mr. Benny.
Yeah?
Are you going to get off at Los Angeles or Pasadena?
Pasadena. I always get a bigger reception there. Good night.
Good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's a reminder from the National Highway Safety Council. When driving, remember that courtesy is contagious. The careful driver always considers the careless driver. The golden rule applies to driving, too. Drive as you would have the other fellow drive. And please remember, when you're in your car, be a wise driver, not a wise guy. Thank you. Jack will be back in just a minute. But first, do you remember the winner of last year's $25,000 Tam O'Shanter golf tournament, Lou Worsham? Here he is to get a word in wedge-wise.
Hello, folks. The club that I have in my hand is a double-service wedge. You'll remember that I made one of the most lucrative shots that I have ever made with this club. During the Tam O'Shanter tournament, I used this club at the last hole from 115 or 20 yards away and made one of the luckiest shots of my whole life. Other golfers might have chosen an 8 or a 9 iron to play this shot. To me, the wedge has been one of my favorites. On that day, that was a lucky choice. And when it comes to cigarettes, my choice, Lucky's. They taste better.
Lou Worsham is right. Smoking enjoyment is all a matter of taste. And the fact of the matter is, Lucky's taste better. Because Lucky Strike means fine tobacco, and Lucky's are made better. So be happy. Go Lucky. Ask for a carton of Lucky Strike.
Lucky's taste better.
Cleaner, fresher, smoother. Lucky Strike, Lucky Strike.
Well, Rochester, here we are home again.
Yeah, 4 weeks is a long time.
Believe me, I got sick and tired eating at those restaurants. It's good being home. I'm a little hungry. How about a nice home-cooked meal?
Okay, boss, I'll do it right now.
Good. What are you going to fix me?
Well, I'll fix you some veal cutlets with sour cream. A side dish of asparagus with sour cream. A nice baked potato with chives and sour cream. And for dessert, strawberries and sour cream.
But, Roger, why does everything have to have sour cream?
When we left, I forgot to stop the milk.
Well, go ahead and fix it. Good night, folks.
The Jack Benny program is written by Sam Perrin, Milt Josephsberg, George Balzer, John Tackerberry, Al Gordon, Hal Goldman, and produced and transcribed by Hilliard Marks. The Jack Benny program is brought to you by Lucky Strike, product of the American Tobacco Company, America's leading manufacturer of cigarettes.
The Kraft Foods Company presents Willard Waterman as the Great Gildersleeve. The Great Gildersleeve is brought to you, transcribed by the Kraft Foods Company. Kraft, makers of the famous pasteurized processed cheese food Velveeta. Velveeta is one of the most popular of all members of the Kraft family of fine foods. It's known to folks everywhere as the cheese food of exceptional nourishment and delightful flavor. Enjoy it often. When you do, you may be sure you are enjoying the finest quality cheese food you can buy. Velveeta, made only by Kraft.
I'm Dr. Clarence Olson, by day an intern at Summerfield City Hospital, and by night a rival of Throckmorton P. Gildersleeve. He claims I'm always trying to take his girls away from him, and he's right. I contend the big water buffalo tries to monopolize all the pretty girls in town. That's my job. It's probably parked in Grace Tuttle's apartment right now.
Yeah, are you sure you don't want to go to a movie, Grace?
Not tonight, Throckmorton. I'm a little tired.
Out late last night, were you?
Oh, not so late.
Well, I phoned you about 9, but nobody answered.
I wasn't home at 9.
Well, I was going to phone again about 10, but I fell asleep.
I wasn't home by 10 either.
Gee. Were you at a teacher's meeting, by any chance?
No.
Red Cross?
No.
You went to a movie with somebody, perhaps?
I didn't go alone.
Oh, I naturally assume you'd go with one of the lady teachers.
Stop being so curious about last night. This is our evening.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Oh, excuse me, Throckmorton.
Darn phone.
Hello?
Grace, this is Clarence.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, that's Olson. I know his voice.
I'm off duty. How about another movie?
I knew he was poaching last night.
Sorry, I'm busy tonight.
Oh, Throckmorton?
Uh-huh.
You're not busy. You're wasting your time.
Shh, Clarence.
I want Gildersleeve to hear.
Yes.
Send old Rain and the Puss home at 10 o'clock, and I'll come over and save the evening.
Pushy intern.
I'll have to say goodbye now, Clarence.
But I haven't used up my 3 minutes.
He doesn't know it, but he's on borrowed time.
Goodbye, Clarence.
Okay, goodbye, beautiful.
What a phony flatterer.
He is not.
Oh, now, Grace, I didn't mean you aren't pretty. Just that he doesn't have a right to say it on my date.
Well, I'm sorry, Throckmorton, but I can't help it if he wants to talk to me several times a day.
Well, by George, that moth-eaten medic spends too much time over here. Every time I open the door, I smell ether.
Throckmorton, you're jealous.
Well, I'll bet that's Olson calling again. Let me answer it.
All right.
Hello?
Hello, Throckmorton.
Olson, I knew you'd call.
I knew you'd answer. I just wanted to hang up on you.
Hello, Bertie.
Evening, Miss Gildersleeve.
Bertie, what do you have for dinner?
Tonight, Bertie's got an alibi for dinner.
A what?
Dinner's going to be a little late, and Bertie wants to alibi why.
Oh, well, that's all right, Bertie.
Well, I plan to have a 5-pound roast tonight.
Hey, good.
And when I have a 5-pound roast, I scoot it in the oven at 4 o'clock. And you know how I know it's 4?
Look at the clock.
No, sir. I know it's 4 when I hear the Harmony Twins plus 2.
Harmony Twins plus 2. Who are they?
Oh, they're the happiest quartet on radio.
Oh, I see.
Every day at 4 o'clock they come on singing, when I pretend I'm gay, I never feel that way. I'm only changing the clouds with sunshine.
Yeah, I get it, Bertie.
Blue, beautiful hues covered with gold, arrow rolls, playing a clown tries to drown all my woes.
Bertie, please. What does that have to do with the roast?
That's my alibi. The Harmony Twins plus 2 didn't come on at 4.
Oh, my goodness.
And Bertie didn't know what time it was, and the roast didn't get put in, and that's why we're going to have stew for dinner. A little late.
Yeah, all right, Bertie.
Hi, Unc.
Hello, Leroy.
What's for dinner, Bertie?
Well, we were going to have roast, but shall I tell him why we ain't going to have it, Miss Gilsey?
No. No, the stew will be fine.
Yes, sir. But it'd be a little late.
Yeah, I know, Bertie.
And if Bertie don't get in the kitchen, it's going to be later. Then Mr. Gildersleeve's going to get in the stew, and Bertie's going to get a roasted.
What's so funny about having stew?
It seldom happens, my boy. And nobody makes it like Bertie.
Yeah, but I got things to do.
Well, looks like you'll have time to do your homework before dinner.
No, groan. What are you going to do?
I think I'll do my homework. Get on the phone and make a date.
I wish I was old enough to do homework like that.
What?
I work at homework, and you work to get over to some girl's home.
Leroy, when you're as busy as I am all day, you need a lot of recreation at night. Well, it's true.
Who are you going to call, Miss Tuttle?
No, I was over there last night, and Grace didn't show me the proper consideration.
What do you mean?
Dr. Olson called, and she stayed on the phone a long time talking to him. I just had to sit there and listen to him run me down.
You're sore, huh?
Well, it seems every time I have a date, he horns in somehow. Tonight, I think I'll take out your school principal.
Miss Henshaw?
Yeah.
Keep her out late so she won't notice all my mistakes tomorrow.
Yep. I'll kill two birds with one shot. I'll give Grace something to think about and get that Olson out of my hair for a night. Yeah, I hope Irene's home.
Hello?
Is this Lilac 239?
Yes, is that you, Gildersleeve?
Olson, you again. Someday I'm going to turn that intern inside out. Well, Peavy has shamrocks in his window. Why, George, he's observing St. Patrick's Day, too. Hello, Peavy.
Hello, Mr. Gildersleeve. What can I do for you today?
I see you have an Irish display in the window.
Well, I have a few Irish customers. I have a few that are Scotch. What do you want, McTavish?
All right, Peavy. Give me a cigar.
Very well. Would you like a green one?
You're not selling green cigars.
Well, I stocked a few, but I'm not selling them. I may have to dye them red and sell them for punk sticks on the 4th of July.
Punk sticks?
Yeah, they're punk cigars.
Peavy, I've never seen a man run down his merchandise the way you do.
Well, that way I have very few complaints, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Oh?
I beat him to the punch and complain first.
Say, there's that sneaky Clarence Olson parking across the street.
Dr. Olson still giving you fits?
Every time I go with a girl, he tries to move in.
Well, perhaps he just admires your taste.
Say, that's a good-looking blonde he's helping out of the car.
Yes, he is. And I see you admire his taste, too.
I haven't seen her around before. I believe they're headed this way.
I'll have to tell Mrs. Peavy about her. Of course, I won't make her sound as good as she looks.
You know, Peavy, this is my chance to get back at him.
Are you going to give him one of my green cigars?
No, but he's always trying to steal my girls. I may just give him something to worry about.
My.
I can be as pushy as he is.
Oh, my, yes.
Come on in, Marie. Well, hello, Mr. Peavy.
Well, hello, Dr. Olson.
Hello, Clarence.
Oh, it's you, Gildersleeve. Mr. Peavy, we'd like to see some compacts.
Very well.
We're going to look at compacts?
I'd like to buy you one, Marie.
Marie, could be French.
But, Clarence, you've bought me so many things already.
It's my pleasure.
I guess it'd be moving too fast if I offered to buy it.
We have some very nice compacts here. Perhaps the young lady would like one of these.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Pick out whatever you'd like.
Thank you.
It doesn't look like he's going to introduce us. I'll have to force it, I guess. Clarence?
Yes, Gildersleeve?
That's a nice one your friend is looking at. Don't you think so, miss?
Well, is this gentleman a friend of yours, Clarence?
No, he's no friend of mine.
Clarence is always joking. I've known him for years. Haven't I, Clarence?
Seems like years. You made up your mind, Marie?
Oh, I love this one.
Wrap it up, Mr. Peavy.
Very well.
May I see the one you picked out?
Of course.
Hey, good taste.
Thank you.
We're in a hurry, Marie. Let Mr. Peavy wrap it.
I'll put it in the gift box.
Oh, that will be very nice.
Clarence, your friend has a very interesting accent. It must come from some other place.
Yes, she does.
You do, huh?
Yes, I do.
Well, let me see if I can guess where you're from. What'd you say her name is, Clarence?
I didn't say.
If I knew your name, it'd give me a clue.
Here's your compact, young lady.
Oh, what a pretty box.
Thank you.
Put it on my bill, Mr. Peavy.
Very well.
Shall we go, Marie?
May I buy you and the young lady a soda before you go, Clarence?
No, thanks, Gildersleeve.
Oh, you're very kind to offer.
Well, it'd give me a chance to place your interesting accent. I hope you don't think I'm forward.
On the contrary, I always considered you a little backward.
Olson.
Goodbye, Mr. Peavy.
Call again.
Bye, Armory.
Oh, Clarence, you're so gallant.
Mr. Gildersleeve, I thought you were going to steal his girl.
How do you like that?
I liked it. I found it very interesting.
Peavy, you know what I'm going to do?
No.
I'm going to outsmart that taffy-haired intern yet.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Great Gildersleeve will be back in just a minute. Take shrimp, take rice, take a golden cheese sauce made with Kraft's famous pasteurized processed cheese food, Velveeta. Put them all together and you have one of the most delicious and different main dishes you could want. It's shrimp rice Biloxi. And here's how you fix it. In the top of your double boiler, melt a half pound of Velveeta. You'll find that Velveeta melts quickly, perfectly. Now, stir in a third of a cup of milk. And when this mixture is smooth, add a cup and a half of cooked shrimp, cover and heat. Then when you're ready to serve, you just pour the Velveeta shrimp mixture over 4 individual rice molds that you've made, and there it is, shrimp rice Biloxi. This is just one of the many wonderful main dishes you can make with Velveeta. Main dishes that are delicious because Velveeta has such a fine, rich, yet mild cheddar cheese flavor. And main dishes that are nourishing because Velveeta is rich in vital food values from milk. Why, 2 ounces of Velveeta, the amount you get at an average serving, gives you more of milk's vital food values than a big 8-ounce glass of milk. Cook with Velveeta often. You'll find it's a special help now during Lent. Get a 2-pound loaf from your grocer tomorrow so you'll have plenty for sandwiches, too. Just be sure you get genuine Velveeta when you buy. It's the finest quality cheese food you can buy. Velveeta, made only by Kraft.
Well, Mr. Gildersleeve got tired of having Dr. Olson try to steal his girlfriend. So when the good doctor showed up in Mr. Peavy's with a cute blonde, Mr. Gildersleeve decided to turn the tables. Bertie don't know how he's going to turn them when all he knows is the girl's first name.
Operator, give me your manager, Mr. Stark, please.
Now he's trying to get that number's number.
Mr. Stark, this is Throckmorton P. Gildersleeve, City Water Commissioner. I need a little help, so I thought I'd go right to you. I'm trying to get in contact with a young lady whose last name has escaped me. New in town. Potential water customer, you know.
That man.
So I'm wondering if you have any new telephone subscribers with Marie for a first name. No, I don't have her address either.
All he's got is determination.
You go ahead and check the list. I'll hold on. Yeah, I'm still here, Mr. Stark. Yeah, if it'll help any, she does have an accent. It could be French. No, I don't think it's Jones. Goodbye, Mr. Stark, and thank you. The telephone company couldn't help me, Bertie.
No, sir.
Hi, Unc.
Hello, Leroy. Of course, I checked the water turn-ons down at the office first thing.
Well, there's one thing sure, they got to drink water.
Who's got to drink water?
This doesn't concern you, Leroy.
Who does it concern?
And I checked the transfer companies, Bertie, to see who's moved into town.
She got to live somewhere.
Who's got to live somewhere? Who are you trying to find?
The light department hadn't received any order from her.
Maybe she likes to sit around in the dark.
I get it. You're trying to locate an owl.
An owl?
Well, sure. They drink water, have to come from somewhere, and like to sit around in the dark. When they aren't flying.
Oh, my goodness. Leroy, I'm not looking for an owl.
Superwoman?
No.
I didn't think so. Who are you looking for, Unc?
Yeah, I'm trying to get a line on a girl.
Oh, that again.
No, I'm trying to tease Dr. Olson.
Your uncle's trying to give the doctor a dose of his own medicine.
Yeah?
I saw him in Peavy's with a new girl, and he wouldn't introduce us.
Why didn't you just strike up a conversation? Why didn't you walk up and say hi?
Oh.
All Mr. Gildersleeve knows is that her first name is Marie.
Heck, Dick Tracy solved a lot of cases with less than that.
I've got to find out where she lives.
Maybe she lives in a tree.
Believe me, this girl didn't come out of any tree.
Hey, why don't you shadow Dr. Olson? You could follow him to the hospital, right into surgery, even let him operate on you if necessary.
Leroy.
Stick with him till you find out.
Mr. Gildersleeve thinks she might be French.
Yeah? Hey, I'm studying French. Take me along as an interpreter.
Interpreter?
I'd say, bonjour.
What does that mean?
Hi.
What a hell. I'd give anything to get back at Olson. If I had that girl's phone number, I'd call up when he has a date and pester him the way he did me. I mean, she seemed willing enough to talk to me in Peavy's. If Olson had given her the chance. Hey, that looks like the girl coming out of Hogan Brothers. Yeah, she's alone. And she's getting in Olson's car. Yeah, it must be serious if he lets her drive his car. Now's my chance. Hey, Miss Marie.
Oh, hello.
Pardon me, but I wonder if you need some help getting out of your parking place.
Oh, you're very kind, but I can manage.
You do remember me, don't you? Commissioner Gildersleeve? In the drugstore? Tried to buy you a soda? Yeah, I mean, volunteered to.
I remember you very well.
Of course, Clarence wouldn't introduce us.
Wasn't he annoying? He doesn't want you to know my name.
Well, in a way, I can't blame him. You're a very lovely young lady.
Thank you.
Of course, I'm not going to press you for your name. Phone number?
I think that's off limits, too.
Well, I give up. If you just give me your address, I'll send a note of apology for trying to meet you.
I've never heard that approach before.
Yeah, all right. I guess I made a fool of myself.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have. Clarence has probably been running me down. I'm just sorry you formed an opinion of me prematurely.
I have formed an opinion of you, Mr. Gildersleeve.
You have?
I think you're a very nice man.
You were not nice enough to cut in on Clarence.
Oh, maybe.
Well.
What's the saying? If at first you don't succeed, try again?
You're all right. I've tried and tried, but I'll try again. When you start the car, I'll jump on the back bumper and follow you home.
I don't think an important city official should be seen doing that. But if you wish, you may help me out of this parking space.
I may?
Perhaps it is a little tighter than I first realized.
Well, I'll run right around and get behind the wheel. Yeah. You'll have to scoot over a little, Marie.
Oh, yes.
Gildersleeve, you're making progress. You're in Olson's car with his girl.
You can back up about a foot, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Yeah, I've got it all figured out.
Oh! I hope we didn't scratch the paint.
Yeah, well, Clarence is a doctor. He can have some more grafted on.
Well done. Thank you, Mr. Gildersleeve.
You don't want me to drive you home? You're new in Summerfield. Might get lost.
I can manage now. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll get out then.
I'm certain I can find my way home to the Royal Arms, apartment 21.
21? Yeah, I'll remember that. It's your age, I'll bet.
Oh, you are a flatterer.
How about tonight at 8?
Tonight at 8. I'll tell Clarence I have a headache.
I just assume he knows.
What he doesn't know won't hurt him.
Hey, now. Hello, Peavy.
Hello, Mr. Gildersleeve.
By George, it's turned out to be a fine afternoon.
You don't say.
Yeah, I just pulled a fast one.
Well, you look like the cat that ate the canary.
You bet. Remember that pretty girl Olson wouldn't introduce me to?
Oh, my, yes.
Well, I have a date with her tonight. The water commissioner's turning on the pressure.
Now, don't turn on too much pressure. You may burst a pipe.
Oh, I know what I'm doing. She was going out with Olson tonight. She's going to say she has a headache.
Yeah, that's you.
All right, Pete. It just shows I can take his girls away as easy as he can take mine. Easier.
Well, if you're going courting, how about taking along a box of candy?
Oh, I'm not courting. You know Grace Tuttle is still tops on my hit parade.
It's quite a parade. Miss Kelly, Miss Henshaw, Miss Tuttle.
Yeah, and Olson's tried to cut me out with all of them.
Well, a little candy might help out. If you don't have enough sweet talk, offer her sweet meat.
Oh, what the heck. Wrap up a 1-pound box.
Oh, Mr. Gildersleeve, if you're trying to worry Dr. Olson, I'd give his girl about $5 worth. Not that I'm thinking about the profit.
Oh, no.
If you take a big box, he'll have to come up with a bigger box.
Say, you're using your head, Petey.
That's what it's saying.
Give me one of those 5-pounders with a purple bow on it.
Here you are.
Oop, Petey, hide the candy. Here's Grace.
Well, you hide it. You bought it.
Over.
Hello, Miss Peavy.
Hello, Miss Tuttle.
And Throckmorton. What a pleasant surprise.
Hello, Grace.
I didn't expect you. Now, Throckmorton, are you hiding something?
Well, your briefcase.
Oh, what a pretty purple bow on it.
I have an idea he didn't want you to see that. It's probably a gift.
Yeah, that's right. I was saving it for a surprise.
Well, she's surprised.
I certainly am.
Here, Grace, with my compliments. I was going to give it to you later.
Don't you want to wait and give it to me tonight?
Well, I can't come by this evening. That's why I wanted to give it to you now.
But you said you were going to give it to me later.
Well,
How will he get out of this one?
I was going to give it to you on my way home when I stopped to tell you I couldn't see you later.
He got out of it. Something I can do for you, Miss Tuttle?
Well, I came in for some candy, Mr. Peavy, but now I won't have to buy any.
My.
Goodbye. Phone me, Throckmorton.
You're all right, Grace. Ta-ta.
Call again.
Well, Peavy, you got beat out of a candy sale.
No, I didn't.
What?
You still have to buy some for Dr. Olson's girl.
See, revenge is expensive. Marie lives in a nice apartment building. Yeah, I guess it was a dirty trick to phone the hospital and leave word for Clarence to come by here. You're sly, Gildersleeve.
Good evening, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Hello, Marie.
Won't you come in, please?
Thank you. Yeah, I hope you like candy.
Oh, I love it. How thoughtful of you to bring it. Shall I get my coat?
Well, why don't we just stick around the apartment for a while?
As you wish.
Yeah, I'd like to know more about you.
Well, there isn't much to tell.
Your accent still intrigues me. I can tell you're not a native.
Oh, yes, I am. Most of my family is in Minnesota.
Oh, you didn't pick up that accent in Minnesota.
I have lived in Europe.
Yeah, I knew it. What language do you speak beside broken English?
What language do you wish to hear?
You speak more than one?
Oh, 4 or 5. Connaissez-vous la langue française?
What's that?
Sind Sie in Deutschland oder das Unterland gewesen? Nee. Ik ben zeker dan dat u nooit Hollands hebt kunnen leren. Niet waar?
That's enough. She sounds like the United Nations. I wish Olson would show up.
Now, you tell me something about yourself.
Well, as you know, I'm the water commissioner.
And a confirmed bachelor?
Well, I haven't been put over a barrel yet.
Perhaps you haven't met the right woman.
Well,
Oh, excuse me. I'll answer the door.
Zeke saved by the buzzer.
Why, Clarence.
Hello, Marie.
Yeah, wait until he sees me. He'll blow his top.
Didn't expect you, Clarence.
But I got a message. Well, who's this? Gildersleeve?
hello, Clarence. If you're after a date, you're a little late.
Well, I did plan to take Marie to a movie, but she said she had a headache.
I guess I told a fib.
What's this all about?
Clarence, I hope you don't mind my cutting you out this evening.
Oh, that's all right, Gildersleeve. Let's just say the better man won.
Yes, indeed. And it's very sporting of you to say that.
Marie, do you really want to go out with this fella tonight?
I find him very interesting.
All right. I know when to bow out. I'll be on my way.
Yeah, you'd better be on your way. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Clarence.
Goodbye.
He isn't as upset as I thought he'd be.
After I wouldn't go to the movie, he made a date tonight.
He did?
With a girl named Grace Tuttle.
Grace Tuttle?
He was glad to get rid of me for an evening.
Well, then you're not his girlfriend?
I'm not supposed to tell you, but I'm his sister.
Gildersleeve will be with us again in just 30 seconds. Why let lunchbox sandwiches be a problem? Make sure the sandwiches you fix are delicious and hearty, too. Make them with Velveeta, Kraft's famous pasteurized processed cheese food. Velveeta gives you sandwiches with a wonderful, rich, and yet mild cheddar cheese flavor. And Velveeta sandwiches are nourishing because Velveeta is so rich in vital food values from milk. Whether they're for Dad or the youngsters, lunchbox sandwiches you make with Velveeta will be perfect. Tomorrow, get Velveeta, made only by Kraft.
Hey, Young, are you going out with Dr. Olson's sister again tonight?
Well, she wanted to, but I'm going to a Red Cross meeting. To heck with women.
Giving them up, huh?
Well, the Red Cross needs workers to put over their drive for new members and more funds.
I know. Miss Tuttle told us about that in school.
Good. Everybody should get behind the Red Cross. You know, my boy, the Red Cross has always been a symbol of hope for disaster victims, soldiers, veterans, and civilians who need emergency aid. And to maintain their services during the coming year, they'll need $85 million at least. So this year, I, for one, am going to work harder than ever.
Good, Unc, and that'll help you forget women.
Yeah, well, I have to go. Have a meeting with the chairman.
Yeah? Who is the chairman this year?
Well, Miss Tuttle.
Character.
Good night, folks.
The Great Gildersleeve is played by Willard Waterman and is an NBC Radio Network production. The show is written by John Elliott and Andy White and is transcribed. Included in the cast are Walter Tetley, Lillian Randolph, Mary Shipp, Gladys Holland, George Neese, and Dick LeGrand. Musical compositions by Jack Meakin. This is John Heaston saying goodnight for the Kraft Foods Company, makers of the famous line of Kraft quality food products. Be sure to listen in next week and every week for the further adventures of the Great Gildersleeve.
Here it is, the best soup idea in years. In the top of a double boiler, add a can of condensed tomato soup to an equal quantity of water. Then, when the soup is piping hot, stir in the contents of an 8-ounce jar of Kraft's Cheese Whiz. It's a delicious combination, a creamy blend of your favorite cheese and tomato flavors. Enjoy it as the main part of a lunch or supper, or as an appetizer before dinner. This is just one of dozens of quick tricks you can do with this pasteurized processed cheese spread, Cheese Whiz. Tomorrow, get tomato soup and Kraft's Cheese Whiz.
Now play You Bet Your Life with Groucho Marx on the NBC Radio Network.
If you love the World War II era, consider following us on Patreon. You not only support this channel, but you will get daily posts of pop culture and a daily newspaper in chronological order. It's neat to follow the war as your parents, grandparents, or even your great-grandparents have followed it. Check us out with a 1-week free trial. A link is in the comments to this video.
Ladies and gentlemen, the secret word tonight is hand. H-A-N-D.
Really?
You bet your life. It's Groucho Marx in You Bet Your Life, the comedy quiz series produced and transcribed from Hollywood and brought to you by the more than 3,000 DeSoto Plymouth dealers. The dealers who have on display the outstanding DeSoto Automatic with fully automatic power flight transmission and the all-new Plymouth, your best buy in the low-priced field. And now, here he is, the one, the only...
Louder, please. Oh, that's me. Well, here I am again with $1,500 for one of our couples. Who's first, George?
Well, Groucho, we have a young married couple for you. They volunteered just before the show started. So, Lieutenant and Mrs. Pusis, would you come in, please, and meet Groucho Marx?
Welcome to You Bet Your Life. Say the secret word and you'll divide $100. It's a common word, something you always have with you. Lieutenant and Mrs. Irving Pusis, eh? Lieutenant, what kind of a name is Pusis?
It's a Polish name.
Oh. What part of Poland are you from?
I was born in Portland, Oregon.
Is that behind the Iron Curtain now? Mrs. Pusis, what is your first name?
My first name is Kelly.
Kelly, Kelly Pusis, Is that anything like Kelly Pool?
I don't know. What is Kelly Pool?
What is Kelly Pool? Well,
yes.
That's something that you play with little numbers, and everyone gets a number. And if you hit the ball that corresponds to this little number, why, that's Kelly Pool.
Oh, thank you.
You're quite welcome. I used to be a bum on Vine Street, that's all I remember. How old are you, Lute?
29.
29. What branch of the Army are you in?
I'm in the medical corps, Groucho. I'm a doctor.
Oh, you're a doctor.
Yes.
I should have known you were a doctor. Isn't there some symbol on your uniform there?
Yes, you can tell by my caduceus.
Well, if you keep your head tilted back, nobody will notice. Now, what is the caduceus?
Well, the caduceus is the symbol that stands for a physician.
Oh, I see. I've seen that symbol. It's a picture of a man in a white coat endorsing cigarettes, isn't it? No, actually, that man you see endorsing cigarettes is an actor, you know, whose medical background consists of a card, an actor's equity, and 2 aspirins. Now, tell us, what does a caduceus look like?
Well, you can see it here on the lapel. It's a staff with the wings on the top and 2 serpents entwined around the staff.
That's all very plain. Next time I see a caduceus, I'll run for my life. I notice you've got some ribbons on your clavicle. We stole that from February and Molly. That's their favorite word. Could you tell us what some of them are for, those
The red one, Groucho, is the Bronze Star. The middle one is the Korean campaign with the 3 battle star campaigns. And the end one is the United Nations ribbon. The top is the Combat Medics badge.
Oh. You got the Bronze Star, right? Well, Kelly, I know most veterans are fairly modest. Would you tell us why he got a medal?
Well, the Bronze Star was given for his tour of duty in Korea. One of the incidents was the work that Irv did on Pork Chop Hill, where he worked 3 days and 3 nights without sleep.
You know, there are a great many heroes in battle in addition to the men who do the shooting. And I think we got one of them right here. Put it there, kid. Well, you're a charming couple, and I wish you lots of happiness. And now let's play You Bet Your Life. Now, we've added an additional gimmick tonight. If at any time you feel that you have enough money or that you have more money than you feel the other couples are going to get, you can quit without jeopardizing what you have left. Is that clear? You selected sports, and remember, the more the question is worth, the harder it is.
50.
50. Who is called the Dean of American Sports Writers?
That be Henry McLemore?
No, he's a good one, but it's Grantland Rice.
Well, you lost half of your original bankroll, which was $100, so you now have $50.
Now, which question do you want?
60.
60. What team won the 1952 and 1953 professional football championships?
Detroit Lions.
Detroit Lions is correct.
You now have $110.
Now, which question do you want?
70.
70. What do you call the man who calls the cadence on a rowing team?
Coxswain.
That's right.
You now have $180.
Now, you can quit now. You can go ahead.
You take the 80.
80. All right. Who holds the world's pole vault record?
Paul Richards.
No, I'm sorry. It's Cornelius Warmadam.
And you wind up with $90.
Well, that's not too bad. Thanks and good luck from the Minnesota Plymouth Dealers. George, who's next?
Well, Groucho, we invited some women who work for a specialty store to the program tonight. And just before we went on the air, our studio audience selected Mrs. Ruth Mitchell and her partner, Mr. Paul Searles, as an interesting occupation. So, folks, would you come in, please, and meet Groucho Marx.
Welcome to You Bet Your Life. Say the secret word and you'll divide $100. It's a common word, something you always have with you. Mrs. Ruth Mitchell, that's you. Where are you from?
I'm Magnan Company in Los Angeles.
Oh, Magnan's, huh? You were born in Magnan's department store? I didn't know they delivered, huh? I presume you were born in the infants department, huh? I meant, where are you from originally?
Well, I came here from Denver.
Denver?
When I was 3 years old.
Oh, I see. Huh? Do you have a husband?
Yes, I do.
You do.
Been married to him for 31 years.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you don't look old enough to.
Oh, I'm a
I thought you were
grandmother.
31. You were a grandmother.
Uh-huh. I have 3 grandchildren.
Is that so? Gee. I didn't know that. Then you must have had children of your own, huh?
That's right, lovely son and daughter.
Mm-hmm. Paul Searles, huh? That's right. I better be pretty careful how I talk to you. You must be over 8 feet, aren't you?
Oh, no, only 6'3".
Is that so? Huh? Where's your home, Paul?
In Washington.
Washington? Another homeless Democrat, eh?
Oh, in the state of Washington.
Oh, well, Washington's in an awful state right now. You know. What part of Washington are you from?
From Tootle, Washington.
I beg your pardon. What was that again?
From Tootle.
Well, why do you tootle? There's nobody on the track here. Nobody's tootled at me for years, you know. Well, stop tootling, Paul, and tell me where you're from, huh?
I'm from Tootle. We have a population up there of about 50 men and hundreds and thousands of deer and elk.
Is that so? What sort of work do you do up there?
I work for Weyerhaeuser Timber Company. I'm in the saw sharpening department. We sharpen the saws to cut the trees with.
Oh. Is that a pretty big outfit, the Weyerhaeuser or whatever it's
One of
called?
the biggest in the world.
Is that so? Never heard of them, huh?
You haven't heard much.
No. You know, there's a quiz later, you know. You're jeopardizing this woman's grandchildren, huh? How did you happen to become a lumberjack, Paul? Were you fond of toothpicks as a child?
Oh, no, I am fond of saws. I started with a saw when I was just a boy.
Are you pretty handy with a saw?
Oh, I think so. I've held the world championship with a hand saw for the last 21 years.
Wait a minute. You said Here's $50 for you and 50 for you, Paul. You said the secret word. I forgot. What was it? What was it?
Hand.
Hand. Oh, it's hand. Congratulations. Well, tell us about this saw thing, huh? You say you won the world championship with a hand saw?
That's right.
Oh, that's quite an achievement, isn't it, huh?
Well, we think so. That is our...
How long does it take to saw one of those big logs in two? And what is the circumference of one of those logs?
My best record this year was on a 30-inch log. It took me 1 minute and 17 seconds to cut that in half.
You sawed it in 1 minute and 15 seconds?
1 minute and 17 seconds.
I sawed a pussycat the other day. Huh? That's pretty fast time, Paul. You're not Paul Searles. You're really Paul Bunyan, huh? I want to ask you, why do you keep cutting the trees down if you're so crazy about them? Riddle me that.
Oh, so you'll have a chair to sit on?
Well, I have a chair to sit on. Why do you have to keep on cutting the trees down?
Well, you've got to have a house to live in. You've got to have paper to read. You've got to have doors, windows, everything that's made out of wood. You've got to have them. If it wasn't for that, you wouldn't have all these articles.
I live in a cave.
Well, you've got to have a door. We'll make a wooden door for it.
No, I use a rock at the front door. And I write hieroglyphics on the wall, on the stone. After a while, I'll show you my bear skin, huh? Not you. I'm talking to Paul over there. You keep out of this. You're a grandmother. Well, you may be a lumberjack, old boy, but I'm far from stumped. Now, what are you doing for conservation? Isn't it true that our forests are being denuded?
No, it's
Right?
not. It is not. Absolutely not. We are going all out for conservation. We plant trees as we cut them. The wind blows the seed all over.
What do you mean? You plant the same tree that you cut?
No. We plant seeds, or natural reforestation comes from the seed of trees that are still standing. We cut in blocks. We'll leave a block of timber standing, and that will be reforested on what we have cut. If that doesn't do the job, the squirrels, they help us out. They'll go out and pack a little seed around and dig down and bury it, so they'll have something next winter. Sometimes they forget it, and that grows into a tree.
A squirrel grows into a tree?
Well, I don't think so, but his seed does.
And they think those squirrels are nuts, huh?
Right.
Well, Paul, I'm glad to know that the big lumber companies are doing something to preserve the forests for the future. And it's a very important part of our whole heritage, and we should take good care of it.
That's right.
I would like to go on talking to you two, but it's time to win some money. Now, you win more than our other couples, and you'll get a chance at the big money.
In the race for the $1,500, Lieutenant and Mrs. Pusis won $90, and the secret word is hand.
Now, let's see how much money you can make. You selected the animal kingdom, and remember, the more the question is worth, the harder it is. 60?
60.
All right. What is the name of the small lizard that is able to change its color to match its surroundings?
Gila monster?
Talk it over.
Chameleon.
Oh, that's right. Chameleon, I think, is the way it's called.
You now have $160.
Now, what do you want?
50.
And remember, this time before you talk up, one answer between you.
Okay.
Or I may have to chop you down.
Okay.
What is it, 70, did you say? Mm-hmm. All right. What is another name for the one-humped camel?
A dromedary.
That's right. A dromedary is right. You now have $230. Now, what is your pleasure? You can quit. You can go ahead.
80.
80? Okay. What is the word for the young of geese? What are baby geese called?
Goslings.
Goslings is right.
You now have $310.
100.
100? All right. What kind of animal is a merino? M-E-R-I-N-O. Come on, time's a waste. If you don't know, take a guess.
It's a reptile rat.
No, it's a sheep.
Sheep? Oh.
Yes.
Well, you lost half of your bankroll, so you wind up with $155.
Well, that's not too bad. Thanks and good luck from the DeSoto Plymouth dealer.
Thank you, Dad.
George, who's next?
Well, Groucho, we have an Irish housewife and a man with an interesting occupation for you now, and they're coming in right now, I believe. Mrs. Abby Donovan and Mr. Ward Kimball, would you come in, please, and meet Groucho Marx.
Well, welcome. Welcome for the DeSoto Plymouth dealer. Say the secret word and you'll divide $100. It's a common word, something you see every day. Mrs. Abby Donovan, you're the Irish housewife, eh?
That's right, Groucho.
Which part of Brooklyn are you from?
Well, I'm from County Cork, Ireland.
You're from County Cork, eh? Well, I haven't pulled one of those out of a bottle in a long time. How long since you left the old sod?
Well, it's about 30 years.
30 years. How old were you when you left?
I was a little girl, Groucho.
Full of the old Irish blonde, yeah. I've got a little Irish in me myself, you know, huh? I had an Irish stew for lunch today. Let's see, who are you again?
Ward Kimball.
Ward Kimball. Where are you from, Ward?
Originally from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Somebody out there from Jacksonville, huh? Why did you leave Minneapolis?
Well, it got too cold for us, so we came to California.
Well, I came to California because it got too hot for me. Who do you work for, Ward?
Walt Disney.
You work for Disney? Oh, I thought your face was familiar. Are you the duck or the mouse?
No, I'm an animator and director out there.
Oh, a director? Oh,
real director.
Keep my mouth shut. I may want a job out there. If you ever need a rat, why, give me a ring. What does a cartoonist do in his spare time? Do you have any hobbies, Mr. Kimball?
Well, one of my hobbies, Groucho, is trains.
Trains, huh? Electric or wind-up?
No, I have 3 full-size Baldwin locomotives and 4 big coaches.
In the house?
In my backyard.
You must have a pretty big backyard, huh?
Well, not too big. It's about 3 acres.
Well, you say you have steam engines out there?
Yes.
Can you go to Chicago?
No, my railroad is only 650 feet long.
Well, what's the idea of having a full-size railroad that won't go to Chicago? I don't understand that.
Well, I tell you, one of the railroads was selling one of its passenger coaches, which was 40 feet long, for $50, and so I bought it. You see, I can't resist a bargain.
You paid $50 for this coach?
$50.
You know what Notre Dame just paid for their coach? It's called the Irish Mail. They have a coach there, too. But tell us about some more about your railroad, Ward.
Well, we call it the Grizzly Flats Railroad. My wife calls it the White Elephant Line, but she goes along with it.
But you couldn't go to Chicago in this, huh?
No, we couldn't go to Chicago.
Wouldn't it be cheaper to just go on the train and go to Chicago than have all this stuff in the backyard?
Well,
how much money have you got tied up in this folly out there in the backyard, huh?
Well, I paid $400 for the big locomotive. That's 40 feet long, and I paid...
You know what? You can go to Chicago in the Santa Fe for about $70. You'd have saved $330 right there. And your wife would have had some respect for you, and you'd have been in Chicago. I just don't understand you at all. What do you do for excitement now you have a full-size railroad?
I play the trombone.
I was only trying to be funny. Don't pay any attention to me. Do you play in a band, or do you play for the amusement of the neighbors?
Well,
I assume by this time I've fairly decided opinions about you. You play it on the train, or...
No, I play with a jazz band. I'm the leader and first trombonist of the Firehouse 5+2.
That's a very famous musical outfit, isn't it? Why do you call it the Firehouse 5+2? I never did understand that.
Because there's 7 of us.
You know, and everybody thought the Marx Brothers were crazy. Well, I must say you're an extraordinary young man, Ward, with a lot of talent. And since you play the trombone, could you whip out a little Dixieland for us here?
Well, I don't know, Groucho. I could try.
You don't
I
have
didn't
a
bring
trombone
my horn.
on you, huh?
No.
George, you think you could swipe a trombone from the orchestra out there? Don't wake any of them up. Be careful when you go out there.
I'm surprised you only have one trombonist in your orchestra.
I'm surprised any of them show up. Now, Abby, do you think you could contribute anything to this extravaganza we're getting up? Do you sing or dance?
Well, I could dance a little Irish jig.
An Irish jig?
Maybe the Irish washerwoman.
Have you ever played the Irish washerwoman?
That's a tough one. That's like playing the bee or something. Trombone.
Well, you see, if you'd have gone to Chicago, you'd have picked that up. Well, warm it up a little. That's enough. Could you give us a reasonably accurate facsimile of the Irish washerwoman?
B flat, boys.
If the boys played with you, huh? All right, downbeat, Mr. Kimball, huh? Send this to Chicago, huh? Boy, that was wonderful. And Abby, St. Patrick would be proud of you if he was here today. With that firehouse music and that Irish dance, we just chased all the snakes out of Los Angeles. Well, I'd like to pursue this conversation. The time has come to make some money.
In the race for the $1,500, the lumberjack and his partner are leading with $155.
Now, let's see how much money you can make. You selected a movie quiz. And remember, the more the question is worth, the harder it is. All you have to do is beat our other couples, and you get a chance at the big money. And you can quit any time you want, or if you think you have more than the other couple.
How about now?
You can even quit now if you want. Oh, don't forget, you have a starting with a bankroll of $100.
I'll stay.
That's your nest egg. All right, now, what question do you want? A $10 one, 60, 80, 100? Take your choice.
Well, I think we'll start about halfway, $50.
All right, Olivia de Havilland has an equally famous sister. What is her name? Talk it over. Remember your partners.
Well, let's see. Boy, I know it. She's correct. Yeah.
Well, it's Joan Fontaine.
Oh, yeah.
And if you just got out of that backyard once in a while, you can't pick up things like Joan Fontaine riding around a fake engine in a backyard. I tried it. Now what do you want to go for?
You lost half your bankroll. You now have $50.
Boy, my kids are going to sure laugh at me.
I hope they laugh at me. They don't, I mean a fine fake. $40. $40. Who played the monster in Frankenstein?
Boris Karloff.
That's right, Boris Karloff.
You now have $90.
You now have $90. And what do you wish to try?
We'll take a crack at that 61.
You take a crack at the 61? Yeah. It is very nice. Walter Disney. Oh, you dirty crook.
That's all right. I won't know the answer.
Walt Disney made a feature-length cartoon that included such characters as Jiminy Cricket, Figaro, and Stromboli. Figaro! What was the name of this picture?
That's so easy I hate to mention it. Pinocchio.
Pinocchio is right.
You now have $150.
You have $150. Do you wish to continue or do you wish to cease?
Let's try that $70.
70? Bate Lancaster made a picture that was filmed in the Fiji Islands. What is the name of it? Talk it over.
Crimson Pirate.
No, His Majesty O'Keefe.
And you wind up with $75.
Well, thanks and good luck from the DeSoto Limit Dealers.
That means that the lumberjack and his partner with $155 in just 1 minute get the chance of the DeSoto Plymouth $1,500 question. Friends, most people like to do things the easy way. That's why you'll enjoy driving a new DeSoto automatic, equipped with DeSoto full-time power steering. When you turn the steering wheel of a car equipped with ordinary steering, it is actually your muscular strength hauling your wheels around. But DeSoto full-time power steering takes over to do literally all of the work for you, to make turning those wheels a lot easier. And I hope you've noticed I say DeSoto full-time power steering. That means it works for you all of the time. Not just some of the time, as some other power steering units. But DeSoto full-time power steering goes to work for you as soon as you start your engine. Doesn't cut on and off, as do other types. Wait until you park with DeSoto full-time power steering. You'll find it actually makes parking a cinch. So visit your DeSoto Plymouth dealer tomorrow and try DeSoto full-time power steering for yourself. It's another one of the many reasons why we say DeSoto puts you ahead automatically.
For the finest car yet, you should drive, you should get the DeSoto Automatic.
Remember, the dealer who sells the stunning DeSoto Automatic also sells the high-style Plymouth. Now here's the winning couple, Groucho, the lumberjack and his partner, all set for the DeSoto Plymouth $1,500 question.
Well, Paul, here's your chance to chop down $1,500 here. I'll give you 15 seconds to decide on a single answer between you. Think carefully, and please no help from the audience. Let's see how well you remember recent history. In January of 1952, a freighter sank off the southwest coast of England after a heroic 12-day effort by her captain, Henry Carlson, to save her. For $1,500, what was the name of Captain Carlson's ship? Talk it over.
Don't you remember reading about it?
I read about it.
In England, off of the bay there, they tried to moor it and set fire.
Remember all about it.
All right, what's the answer you two have decided upon? Take a guess.
It's a Norwegian name.
It's
of
the
boat.
Flying Enterprise.
Enterprise.
Well, that means the big question next week will be worth $2,000. Well, you lost the big money, but how much did they win the quiz, Joe?
Well, they won $155 in the quiz.
Well, congratulations, and thanks
Thank
to
you.
both of you and to all of our contestants on the show tonight.
Be sure to tune in again next Wednesday night at the same time for the Groucho Marx Show, when the big question will be worth $2,000. And don't miss Groucho's television show, also brought to you by the DeSoto Plymouth Dealers of America. And remember that the dealers who sell the outstanding 1954 DeSoto Automatic with fully automatic power flight transmission also have on display the remarkable new Plymouth, engineered and built to be your best buy in the low-priced field. DeSoto, Plymouth. Two great new cars, both products of the Chrysler Corporation.
And when you drive in, tell them Groucho sent you. Good night, folks, and remember, just be sure to see the DeSoto Automatic.
Folks, here's a reminder from the National Safety Council. Traffic control begins at your wheel. You Bet Your Life, transcribed from Hollywood, is produced by John Goodell. Directed by Robert Dwan and Bernie Smith. Music by Jack Meakin. This is George Fenneman signing off for the more than 3,000 DeSoto Plymouth dealers from coast to coast. You Bet Your Life is heard by our armed forces throughout the world.
Family Theater presents James Cagney, Gene Cagney, and Ruth Hussey. From Hollywood, the Mutual Network, in cooperation with Family Theater, presents The Mental Blocks, starring James Cagney and Gene Cagney. And now, here's your hostess, Ruth Hussey.
Family Theater's only purpose is to bring to everyone's attention a practice that must become an important part of our lives if we're to win peace for ourselves, peace for our families, and peace for the world. Family Theater urges you to pray. Pray together as a family.
And now to our transcribed drama, The Mental Blocks, starring James Cagney as Hank and Gene Cagney as June.
Yes?
Is this the home of Professor George Rogers?
I'm Professor Rogers. Can I help you?
Why, yes, I'm Hank, Henry McKenna, June's older brother.
Why, of course. How do you do, Mr. McKenna? There's a definite family resemblance. Do come in, come in.
I was just passing through town.
June will be delighted. She's over at my campus office just now, but I expect her back shortly. Here, sit down, sit down.
Thanks. Well, the last letter I had from her, she said you were writing a book. How's it going?
You know how those things are. Pretty slow. It's a very new branch of psychology.
What's that?
Psychokinesis.
Oh?
It's a study of the degrees of influence which the human mentality can be made to exert upon inanimate objects.
Oh, well, that's grand. It sounds very interesting.
Keeps me busy. By the way, how is your paleontological work progressing?
My what?
June's told me all about you. She's very proud of your accomplishments as a paleontologist.
Oh, well, yes. I keep busy.
You know, I can't tell you how warmly we feel about your sister, Mr. McKenna.
We?
Sally and I. She's my little girl.
Oh, yes. Well, Junie's... she's a doll.
I want to tell you she has been just wonderful as a friend, student. Incidentally, she's going to make a first-rate psychologist before she's through.
Well, I know that's what she always wanted.
And, I hope you haven't come to steal her away from us.
Me?
Oh, yes. She's told us about those expeditions you go off on searching for new treasures.
She has?
Oh, yes, indeed. As a matter of fact, there's something I'd like to ask you. Oh, it's probably she and Sally now. Excuse me. I'll bet you'll be surprised to see you.
Yeah, I guess she will.
Well, back so soon.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, sweetheart.
Oh, we ran all the way.
June, come here. I got something to show you.
Me?
You?
Can I see it, too?
Well, I think that might be arranged. Would you step into the vestibule here, sir, please?
Oh, George, what is this?
Remember me, sis?
Hank! Oh, Hank!
Oh, how are you, Junie?
Oh, wonderful, just wonderful. Well, I thought you were in, Nevada.
Oh, well, yes, I was, but, nothing turned up.
Oh, I see. Oh, Hank, I don't think you've met Sally. Sally Rogers.
Hi.
How do you do?
How is a sister of mine treating you?
Good. Do you play Parcheesi?
Parcheesi?
The game, Parcheesi. We play it all the time.
Well, to tell the truth, I haven't played that lately, no.
I'm afraid my daughter's building you up for an invitation to lose your shirt, Mr. McKenna.
Oh, Daddy, don't tell him.
Don't tell me what.
All right, we'll keep it a surprise. Come on. I'll finish up the game with you.
Just the two of us?
Yeah, that's right. June hasn't seen her brother for a long time. Let's give them a chance to get reacquainted. You and June will be staying for dinner, Hank?
Oh, well, I hate to impose.
Nonsense. We insist, don't we, Sally?
We insist.
Come on. This time I'm going to beat you.
You can't. I never lose.
They seem to be real nice folks.
Oh, yes.
He's the first college professor I ever met. What is he, a widower?
Mm-hmm. What happened, Hank? Broke again?
Almost.
What do you mean by almost?
I've got $23 to my name.
Oh. What was it this time? The dice table?
Mostly.
Hank, when will you learn?
Look, I didn't come here for a lecture.
Oh, I know what you came for.
Don't I always pay you back?
Oh, that's not the point.
Well, then, what is the point?
A man of your talent and intelligence wasting his life as a professional gambler, that's the point. It's just shameful.
Well, I'm not ashamed of it. I know a lot of very ethical guys who make their living as sportsmen.
You call being down to $23 making a living?
It's no disgrace to be poor.
Oh, Hank, I know I shouldn't be talking to you like this. You've been just wonderful about helping me through school and
I wasn't going to bring that up. I was not going to bring that up.
But don't you think it's time you settled down?
I'll settle down when I make my 50 or go completely broke.
You've been saying that for years.
I came close, within $3,000 of it. Not 2 months ago.
Oh, congratulations. I'm proud of you.
Well, speaking of being proud, what was it you told the professor I am? Paleo... what?
Oh, paleontologist. That's someone who specializes in the study of fossils and prehistoric skeletons.
And you told him that's what I did?
Well, not exactly. I said you were interested in old bones.
Oh, very cute. Now, what happens if he gets me into some scientific rhubarb?
Oh, he won't. Don't worry.
Well, I'm not sticking around to see. Now, if you can let me have a couple of hundred...
Oh, please, Hank, stay for dinner anyhow. I want you to get to know George a little better.
Oh, stuck on him, huh?
Mm-hmm. And he tells me it's mutual, too.
Looks like a fine guy. But I think I better be moving along.
But I can't get the money for you until tomorrow morning anyhow. The bank's closed.
Oh.
Please, Hank. For me?
Mm-hmm. All right.
Come on, we can help with the dinner.
No, don't tell me he does his own cooking.
Just the last few days. His housekeeper's been ill.
Well, Hank, you're just in time to see me go down in defeat as usual.
One more roll and I'm the winner.
What number do you need, Sally?
6, see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'll have my last man home.
Even money says she will.
Hank.
That'd be a very good bet right now, Hank.
Here I go.
Huh? 5 and 1.
I win again.
You mean you always win?
I'm the world's champion Parcheesi player.
When you play with June and me.
By the way, how many games does that make it, honey?
38 in a row. 3 more and we'll break the record.
She's won 38 straight games?
That's right. Her last winning streak was 41.
Well, how do you like that?
Incidentally, June, the 4-2 ratio is dropping in the 6s. There's no doubt about it.
Oh, wonderful.
I have the figures right here. Here, 14 4-2s against 37 5-1s. It's just for this last game.
Why, that's almost a 60% increase.
Let's play another one.
We will not. It's time for dinner. What did I tell you? 1 game a day. Now, you go help June, huh?
Come on, young lady. It's your turn to cut the French fries.
We gonna have the thin ones or the fat ones?
That's up to you. You're the cutter.
Well, sit down, Hank.
Thanks.
How about a glass of sherry for dinner?
Oh, fine.
Well, there you are.
Mm-hmm. Thanks. Say, what's the story on that Parcheesi game? Is it just a joke you play on Sally, letting her win?
Oh, no. On the contrary, it's quite serious. We've been compiling data on those games for over a year now.
Data?
Yeah, for the book I'm doing on psychokinesis.
Oh, that's the way the
way in which the human mentality can be made to affect inanimate objects, like dice.
You mean how the numbers will come up?
Exactly.
Go.
No, really. I'm certainly not the only man in the country conducting experiments of this kind. The results of countless tests demonstrate clearly that the mind can actually be a controlling factor in things like this.
Now, you mean if you want to roll a 7, you'll roll 1?
Oh, it's certainly not that simple, but given the correct mental attitude, the right atmosphere, and a strong determination to make a certain number appear on the dice, you can at least refute quite a few laws of mathematical probability.
No, Huey. I've tried to roll. I've seen men try to roll a certain number in gambling places. I've seen them try all night, and it never comes up.
Did everyone around the dice table want them to make that number?
Well, no. Lots of people were betting against them.
Well, there you are. The atmosphere was wrong, and so very likely was their own mental attitude.
What's that got to do with it?
Well, I don't imagine you've ever been in many professional gambling casinos.
No.
Well, on any of those visits, have you ever watched a player who, in the parlance of the game, was hot?
Yes.
Has it ever occurred to you why he was hot?
Well, he was just having a lucky night.
You've heard people say, haven't you, before sitting down to a game of chance, I feel lucky tonight?
Yes.
That's just another way of saying their mental attitude is attuned to win.
Well?
Put a person like that at a dice table, and he may start to win.
But what? What if people bet against him?
You may not have noticed, but when a player is hot, most people do not bet against him. They'll bet for him, and they'll root for him.
You know that's right.
In Sally's case a few moments ago, her mental attitude was that of a winner. It always is in Parcheesi. And when she rolled that 6, mentally everyone present was rooting for her to roll it.
Yeah.
Now, in addition to that, Sally's a very good subject. She's a child. She's willful, and she has the faith of a child. She believes that if she wants to win hard enough, she will.
That's psychokinesis.
One tiny phaser,
yes. It's almost like voodoo.
Nonsense, Hank. Man's mind is a powerful instrument. Who can say how powerful, if he learns how to use it?
And Sally, your little girl, she's good at this, huh?
I think so. I'll say this much. She gives the law of averages an awful drubbing.
Are you two gentlemen going to help set the table or not?
Right with you, June.
George, did Hank tell you he's leaving tomorrow?
Why, no, I'm sorry to hear that.
So you've both got a lot of getting acquainted to do in a short time, I'm afraid.
Well, I was just thinking, sis, I might stay over for a few days after all.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I could use a little vacation.
Why don't you stay here with us, Hank?
Well,
Why, sure, we've got all sorts of room. We'd love to have you.
And I'll teach you how to play Parcheesi.
I could use a few lessons, honey.
But, Hank, are you sure that staying over won't interfere with your work?
Oh, no. In fact, I've got a hunch. It'll do a lot of good. Well, here we are. Sally, now, before we go into my friend's hotel room, let's be sure we've got everything straight.
Yes, Uncle Hank.
In the first place, what's your name?
I don't have a name. I'm just a poor little orphan. I never talk to strangers.
That's the girl. And how long have you known me?
Almost a week.
Oh, no, not really how long. How long did we decide you knew me?
Oh, 2 years. You've been like a daddy to me.
And what else?
Nothing else.
You don't know anything?
I don't know anything.
Remember now, this is all in the interest of science.
All for science.
And not a word to Aunt June or your daddy?
Not a word.
Good girl. Well, here we go.
Who's there?
It's me, Charlie, Hank McKenna.
Come on in.
Everything okay?
Everything is very irregular. You know, I wouldn't do this for just anyone.
You called Harry Wilson in Vegas?
I did.
Well, he told you I was all right.
The fact remains, opening up a game for one man and a small child is by me most unorthodox.
It's not your game. You're just on Wilson's payroll.
The fact remains, I frown on this kind of thing.
It's all for science.
Huh?
Shh. What did I tell you?
What's she talking about, science?
Look, are we going to stand here arguing all day, or can we get started?
All right. Right over here. Now, you can choose any two. They all got the same numbers on them.
Okay. Give me $20 worth of white chips.
20 white.
All set?
All set.
All right. 5 on the 7.
5-7's coming out for 7. 6 and 1. Pay the shooter.
Let him ride.
Hey, let's him ride. Coming out again.
All set?
All set.
4 and 3. 7 again. Pay the shooter.
What do you think? Let him ride?
I'm with you.
Let him ride.
Oh, the man feels hot. The man lets him ride. Coming out again. Coming out for 7. 4 and 3. Pay 7.
Not bad, huh?
Oh, very good indeed.
You're not worried, are you?
Who's worried? I like to see people win.
Even when they're playing against you?
You're not playing against me, mister. I'm just a hired hand. I never gamble.
Glad to hear it.
What's the bet?
Let it ride.
And a man lets it ride. Coming out again, coming off a 7. 6 and 1.
This isn't getting on your nerves, is it?
Oh, no. It's very interesting. Pay 7.
The little girl doesn't make you nervous, does she?
Oh, no. Very well behaved. You kind of bring him good luck, don't you, honey?
If that's what you want to call it.
What does she mean by that?
Well, it's a little more than good luck. It's a system. She wants me to win.
That's nice.
So she wishes that every time I roll, I'll roll a 7.
Mm-hmm.
That's all there is to it.
That's the system?
That's the system.
Tell me something. Whose idea was it?
You think I'm kidding you, don't you?
What kind of system is that? She wants you to roll a 7, so you roll a 7?
Oh, I've got to want to roll a 2. That's very important.
Yeah. Get this guy, honey. He's got to want to roll it.
Well, he does. It won't work if he doesn't.
What won't work?
The system.
Ah, come on.
I've made 4 passes in a row. What do you call that?
Luck, blind luck. I'd like to see you make another.
Do you really mean that?
Yeah.
You've got to really want me to make it, or I won't. You know that, don't you?
Huh?
You've got to want me to roll a 7. You can't want me not to.
That's important.
All right. I want you to roll a 7. I wish you would roll a 7. I like to see it honest.
Okay? If you want it, and we want it, I'll do it. Oh, can I make a bet?
Bet. That's what I'm here for, bet.
It won't change your mind. You'll still want me to roll a 7.
It's important.
I want him to roll it, honey. Believe me.
Okay. Let 'em ride.
4 and 3. See, honey? I told you. I wanted him to.
I believe you.
Well, what do you think now?
Oh, this is a little marvel.
You don't mind if I keep winning?
It ain't my money. Besides, I'm fascinated.
That's all I wanted to know. Let 'em ride.
Oh, another lamb chop, Hank?
Oh, no, thanks. This is fine, George, fine.
June, Sally?
I'm full.
Oh, plenty for me, George.
Well, tell me, where did you two vagabonds go this afternoon? The zoo?
Oh, no, we just took a walk.
And then we played with the dice.
The dice?
As a matter of fact...
Hank, I've never seen such a Parcheesi hound in all my life. You know, I should think you'd get sick of it.
Oh, no, I like it.
Who won, Sally again?
Well, yeah, she,
We both won every game.
Oh, how could that happen?
Well, you see,
I'll get it. If that's Professor Collins, he's a bit early. Yes, gentlemen?
I understand Hank McKenna's staying here.
Oh, it's someone for you, Hank.
Whom shall I say is calling?
Wilson, Harry Wilson. He knows me.
Oh, brother.
Step right in.
Hank, what's wrong?
I'll tell him you're here.
Look, Uncle Hank, it's Charlie from this afternoon.
Shh. Who's Charlie?
Friend of mine.
Hank, these two gentlemen...
Yeah, I know.
Well, hello, bright boy.
Hi, Wilson.
Hello, Charlie.
Don't talk to me.
Is that the kid?
Yeah, I told you she was no midget, boss. It's a real kid.
Now, listen, Harry, before you start shooting off your mouth...
You listen, bright boy. I won't be just shooting off my mouth if you don't come up with that 18 grand.
Just a minute. What's this all about?
It's just a little misunderstanding, George.
I wouldn't fly all the way in from Vegas just for a little misunderstanding.
I won that money, Harry.
You won my foot 26 passes in a row? Who are you kidding?
I'm telling you, boss, I seen it with my own eyes.
Some eyes you got. Letting one guy and a 10-year-old kid snooky out 18 grand.
Mr. Wilson, this little girl you're referring to is my daughter. I don't know what you're talking about, but she can't possibly be involved.
Oh, yes, I can.
What did I tell you?
Hank, where did you take Sally this afternoon?
Now, cool down, sis.
Where did you take her?
He took her to the 6th floor of the Metropole Hotel where I was running a little game.
Oh, you didn't. You wouldn't, Hank.
I was just trying to prove something.
Something scientific.
And they sure proved it. 18 grand's worth.
Hank, I can't believe it. You took a child to a gambling place.
Oh, there were just the three of us. It was very homey.
Homey?
Well, it was, lady. I run a very dignified game.
You run a very dignified giveaway. What do? Fall asleep?
Boss, I give you my word. I watch them like a hawk. It's all done with the mind.
With the mind. I've seen little kids like this before. They can make a pair of dice, get up, and cook breakfast.
But she never touch a dice.
Look, Wilson, I can explain this.
I think you owe us all an explanation, Hank.
Okay, George. So maybe I shouldn't have taken Sally up there this afternoon.
I had a swell time.
That'll be enough out of you, young lady.
But, well, when you first explained this psychokinesis to me, it seemed like a surefire way to clean up.
Hey, that's the word I couldn't think of, boss. It's like that's psychology.
College-y, smology. You got rooked.
Just a minute, Mr. Wilson. Go on, Hank.
So, Sally and I practiced, rolling 7 together all this week, until we got so I could roll 1 almost every time.
I see. And then you decided to put this newly acquired talent to a practical test, is that it?
Yes, and it worked. Really worked.
26 passes in a row.
Sally?
I won $18,000 in less than 3 hours.
Why? You mean you stole?
It was completely on the up and up, and I can prove it to you.
What do you mean?
You got a pair of dice.
Sure.
Are they okay?
Of course they're okay. You think I'm a crook or something?
Let's have them.
Here. What do you got in mind?
I'll show you. Push that tablecloth back away. All right, now. Everybody concentrate on the number 7.
What is this?
It works, boss. He did it all afternoon.
Oh, all the silk.
All I want you to do is give it a try, Wilson. Just concentrate on the number 7. Say to yourself, I want McKenna to roll a 7.
This is crazy.
Just give it a try.
Go ahead, boss. What can you lose?
Okay. I'm concentrating.
George?
Yes, okay.
Sally?
I'm with you.
Me too.
Junie?
I won't have any part of this.
Junie, I'm trying to prove something.
Oh, I'm so ashamed of you, I could cry.
Please.
June, it's all right. Please cooperate.
I'm in a jam.
All right, I'm concentrating. 7.
Okay, here we go.
Well, loud.
6 and 1. What'd I tell you, boss? We did it all afternoon.
We? What do you mean, we?
Oh, Charlie was a great help.
Helping? You was helping?
No, wait a minute, boss. You don't understand.
And I suppose you meant for 50%.
No.
Mr. Wilson, I think all your friend means is that he was not in mental opposition to the idea of Hank's rolling a 7.
Yeah, that's right. What he said.
Well, you should have been in mental opposition. What do I pay you for?
You told me you like to see people win.
Win, yes. Send me to the poorhouse, no.
I was just following orders.
Well, you're fired for following orders. And I still don't believe this bunk about rolling dice with a mind.
You just saw a demonstration.
I'm not interested in demonstrations. I want my 18 grand back.
All right, Wilson. I'll give you a chance to get it back.
What are you talking about?
You're a gambling man. I'll roll you for the whole 18,000. Shoot the works.
Fair enough.
On one condition.
What's that?
That you don't mentally root for me to lose.
Root? Who roots? I'll let the dice take care of you.
Word of honor?
If you win, you win. If you lose, you lose. The dice do all my wishing for me.
Okay. Everybody ready?
I'm dying to see this.
Okay. Come on, 7. Everybody, concentrate on a big 7 for Uncle Hank. Be there.
5 and 1?
6 is the point. Pick 'em up.
6. I don't get it. We were concentrating on 7. Wilson?
Don't look at me. I wasn't thinking anything.
But all the rest of us were thinking 7. Charlie?
7.
Sally? George?
7.
Junie?
I was thinking what I was thinking.
Junie, you can't do this to me.
It's my mind, and I can think anything with it that I want.
Holy cats, it's $18,000.
Come on, ball 'em. Get off the dime.
But she's rooting against me.
So it's a free country. Roll the dice.
June, please. Think 7.
Taking a 10-year-old child into a place like that.
I'll make it up to her. I'll buy her a pony.
Don't try to bribe me.
I'll give up gambling. I promise I'll never touch another pair of dice as long as I live.
Oh, cross your heart.
Scout's honor.
All right.
Wonderful. Here we go. Be there. Just like this afternoon.
Hey, Hank, but remember.
Leave him alone.
Be there. 7. What did I tell you?
That's right. 7. But your point was 6. You crapped out.
Oh, no.
6 was the point.
Oh, no. I forgot.
You told me to concentrate on 7.
It can't be. No dice.
Come on, bright boy, 18 grand.
Hank, I try to tell you.
Oh, I can't believe it. Wilson, give me a break. One more roll, double or nothing.
Double what? You cleaned out.
I've got $23. Here, we'll start low.
We'll start nothing, Hank McKenna. You just finished promising me you'd never touch another pair of dice as long as you live.
But that was if I won.
It was not if you won. You said concentrate on 7.
That was the wrong number. I give you the wrong number.
That's not my fault. You made a promise.
Scout's honor.
And a promise is a promise.
Come on, McKenna, the 18 G's.
Oh. All right. I'm licked. It's all there.
I'll take your word for it.
Oh, this is awful. I'm going to have to go out and get a job.
It'll do you good.
I don't think you'll have much trouble, Hank. I know 2 or 3 positions right here in town that you'd be ideally suited for.
Yeah, but what am I going to do for recreation?
There's always Parcheesi.
Parcheesi. Even that I can't play.
Oh, I think we can make an exception there, Hank.
How come?
Well, in Parcheesi, you don't really have to touch the dice.
No?
No. From now on, you can just roll them onto the board from that little cup.
Yeah, come on, Uncle Hank. I'll let you win this time.
This is Ruth Hussey again. It must be true, ladies and gentlemen, that every normal, decent person wants to be right, has some regard for his fellow man, and loves his country. I know there are enemies within, powerful perhaps, but far from numerous. Most people have good hearts, and yet we do differ violently as to precisely what is best for ourselves and our fellow men and our country. These differences, and sometimes angry contentions, are usually about matters of policy. I mean, which of two mere policies is better for the nation? But can we really think that plans and policies are going to decide our fate? Or do we realize that all our problems, personal as well as national, are basically spiritual and must be solved first on that level? And that's why Family Theater every week goes right to the root of the matter, the essence, the kernel of all problems, and reminds us of our dependence on our Heavenly Father, and tells us week after week that just exactly as the family that prays together stays together, so a world at prayer is a world at peace.
More things are wrought by prayer than this world dreams of. From Hollywood, Family Theater has brought you transcribed The Mental Blocks, starring James Cagney and Jean Cagney. Ruth Hussey was your hostess. Others in our cast were Ted DeCorsia, Jack Crucian, Pat McGeehan, and Gayan Kelly. The script was written and directed by John T. Kelly, with music composed and conducted by Harry Zimmerman. This series of Family Theater broadcasts is made possible by the thousands of you who feel the need for this type of program, by the Mutual Network, which has responded to this need, and by the hundreds of stars of stage, screen, and radio who give so unselfishly of their time and talent to appear on our Family Theater stage. To them and to you, our humble thanks. This is Tony Lafrano expressing the wish of Family Theater that the blessing of God may be upon you and your home, and inviting you to be with us next week when Family Theater will present Night Caller, starring Ann Blythe and Raymond Burr. Join us, won't you? Family Theater is broadcast throughout the world and originates in the Hollywood studios of the world's largest network. This is the Mutual Broadcasting System.
If you love the World War II era, consider following us on Patreon. You not only support this channel, but you will get daily posts of pop culture and a daily newspaper in chronological order. It's neat to follow the war as your parents, grandparents, or even your great-grandparents have followed it. Check us out with a 1-week free trial. A link is in the comments to this video.
Tired of the everyday grind? Ever dream of a life of romantic adventure? Want to get away from it all? We offer you Escape.
Escape, designed to free you from the four walls of today for a half hour of high adventure.
You are kneeling in the church of a Caribbean village, seeking the sanctuary it might offer, while slowly, walking down the aisle, carefully studying each bowed head, is the brute of a man who has come to kill you.
Listen now as Escape brings you Les Crutchfield's story, Violent Night.
I came awake suddenly. Wide awake. It's a trick you learn around the back countries of the Caribbean. If you want to stay alive. I didn't move. I didn't make a sound. Just stared into the darkness and listened. And then it came again. Somebody was on the veranda. I slid off the cot, reached for my pistol on the table, and stood up. Barefooted, I moved quietly across the room and stopped by the shutters.
Senor O'Grady.
Who is it?
Pepita. It is Pepita.
Pepita?
I am come to warn you of terrible danger.
Are you alone?
Si.
All right, wait a second.
Quickly.
What's wrong? What's the matter?
Look, toward the village, toward Monte Miguel.
What? Fire. What's burning?
The estacion of the police, the Federalista army barrack, other places. It is a revolution, senor.
Revolution? Who is it? Who's behind it?
Alacran.
What?
He has come out of the jungle again. 1,000 men are follow him, and now more from the village. He has guns, trucks, cars, radios. He is called himself governor of the district.
Governor? He won't last 48 hours.
Everyone say it is revolution all over the country. You must leave your plantation and go quickly.
Pepita, you think he still remembers?
Alacran will never forget. Not ever. Not before one of you is dead.
Yeah, maybe you're right. All right, thanks, Pepita. Thanks for everything. Ten minutes later, I lay hidden in a clump of bamboo by the irrigation ditch, 30 yards from my house, watching a convoy of army trucks swing in from the highway and roar up the road toward the plantation. I could have struck out then, run away, but I had to know the odds, know whether Alacran was making it personal, whether he still remembered. The truck skidded to a stop. Men with rifles piled out, circled the house. Spotlights cut through the night, lit up my bungalow, probing at the shutters. But I didn't see him until he stepped into the circle of lights and called out,
Mr. O'Grady? Mr. Barry O'Grady.
Alacran.
You're wasting our time, Mr. O'Grady. You may as well come out.
Educated in the States, but as cunning and cruel as the wildest Indian in the bush.
Are you afraid of me, Mr. O'Grady? Are you afraid to come out and greet an old friend who has not forgotten you for a minute?
Alacran, leader of a revolution, self-styled governor of the district. And he'd taken time out to lead this raid personally. Yes, Pepita was right. He hadn't forgotten. He blasted the bolt off my door with a Tommy gun, and then with a half a dozen of his men, he plunged into the house. It was time to get out. I'd wanted to know the odds, and now I knew them. I didn't have a chance. I ran for nearly 2 miles, through my coffee groves, along the banks of the ditches, through the patches of bush, before I finally played out. I was beside a narrow road leading back into the hills. I dropped down by the edge of it and tried to get my wind back. Alacran. For 2 years he'd waited, and now he was coming after me. He'd been trying to start a revolt then. I'd dragged him away from my workmen, taken his gun away from him, and beaten him to a pulp. And now he was back in control of the whole district, with a wolf pack at his heels. And then suddenly I noticed the headlights of a car coming down the road from the hills. The lights were too close together and too low to the ground for an army truck. There were ranches up in the hills, resorts. It might be a private car. It was worth a chance. I worked feverishly. The car was close now and moving fast. I gathered an armful of brush, threw it into the road, struck a match, and set fire to it. And then I dropped down in the ditch and waited. All right, easy now. Don't move.
Who are you? What do you want?
I want your car.
No, it is impossible. Let me go.
Oh, no, you don't. Let go of that.
Stop it. Stop it. You're hurting me. Take your hands off.
Thanks. Well, that's a lot of gun for a lady. Oh, we'll take care of that.
You fool. Do you know who I am?
No.
I am the daughter of the governor of this district.
You're what?
It's true. I am the daughter.
I'd heard he had a daughter, but who'd ever expect that fat pig to have one that looks like you?
I promise you, senor. If you go on with this, I will see that you are shot against the wall.
You're too late. Your father already has that idea. Or more likely a worse one. You know, I think you're going to come in awfully handy before morning.
If you think
What do
are
I
going...
call you? What's your name?
Maria.
All right, Maria, let's get this straight. I got 1 chance in 1,000 of staying alive, and if I can help that chance, I'll do anything. You understand?
No, please.
Now, we're going to get out of here. We're going to get out together, whatever happens. Your father gets me, and I get you. All right, now get the car started. We came off the side road 2 miles from Monte Miguel, crossed the main highway, and took the old road toward San Vicente. It was 110 miles to the capital, but the sports car was fast. It could outrun any army vehicle Alcatran's men might have. And there was a good chance he hadn't yet blockaded the San Vicente highway. Well, it was a good dream. It lasted for 2 miles. Then it popped like a soap bubble.
In the road ahead, senor. Lights, trucks, men moving. What do you want me to do?
Brakes. Hit the brakes. Come on. And get this thing turned around and make it fast.
¿Quién es? Diga, ¿quiénes son?
Amigos.
Vengan por acá. Ahora.
Sí. All right, come on. Step on it. Let's get out of here. Come on. Faster. Well, that was close. Plenty close. Well, we're still lucky. We could have barged straight into that. Now, they blocked us, but at least they didn't get us. And we still got a chance of circling back. What? What's wrong? What is it?
I don't know. I'm not doing anything to the motor.
Here, wait a minute. Yeah, I can smell it. A bullet must have smashed open the gas tank.
We're out of petrol?
Yeah. Get it over to the side.
All right.
No, farther. Clear over to the canal bank. The irrigation ditch. Go on. All right. Come on, get out. Come on, hurry.
What are we going to do?
Here, give me a hand. We're going to get it rolling. Come on. Into the ditch. All right, come on, let's go.
Where? What do you mean?
They'll be along here any second. Find where we sank the car. Come after us. We don't have much time. Now, come on, let's get across that ditch.
In the water? No. I will not do it. I will not go into the water.
Oh, you won't, huh? All right.
Put me down. Stop.
Hold your breath. Now, just take it easy. Quit fighting and relax, will you? I'll get you across. It's only 20 feet wide. All right, easy now. All right, here we go. Now, grab the bank. Up you go.
Oh, if it takes me all my life, I'm going to kill you.
Maybe not. I might have to kill you first. Now, come on.
I am not going into that jungle with you. No matter what you do to me, I am not going.
Come on, move. Alacran had outmaneuvered me, outflanked me. There was no use trying to break south toward the capital. He had the whole area sewed up. So I decided on a gamble. I'd turn back, head for the last place on earth he'd look for me. The village of Monte Miguel itself. It was nearly midnight when we entered the village. I kept a tight grip on Maria's arm and hurried her through the back streets and alleys, heading toward Pepita's room on the other side of town. Though we didn't make it. A patrol of rebels came around the corner and moved toward us. We couldn't turn and run. We couldn't go on. We were trapped. But we'd stopped in front of a house built flush against the street. The door was only a few feet away. I stepped over and tried it. It was unlocked. I drew my gun and pushed the door open. All right, come on. There's no one in. Inside, quick.
What are you going to do?
Wait for the patrol to pass. Now be quiet. Here they come. Not a sound, Marie. Shh. Quiet. Oh, that was lucky. Well, double lucky, in fact. Now, the head man here has gone out and left some clothes all ready for me. Pantalones, camisa, sarape, sombrero. Now, if we can find something for you...
What do you mean?
Well, dressed like we are, we don't have a chance. Oh, here. Here, this ought to do it. Catch her. Now, here's a shawl for you. You can throw it over your head and keep it around your face.
If you think I am going to change my clothes...
Get behind that curtain and do it any way you want, but get into that dress and do it fast. In a few minutes, we were back into the marketplace, walking rapidly. And then as we passed the great doors of the church, I froze in my tracks. Alecron. He was lounging in the back of a touring car, fat and evil. Here, this way.
Where?
Into the church. If he sees me, we're finished. Slow and solemn now. All right, up the steps. And keep your head down. Awed, half scared the way the villagers go in. All right. Up toward the front. Hurry. All right, in here. All right, this is far enough. Now kneel down. Well, we're safe for the moment, but
Padre, if you please.
Don't move, Maria. Don't cry out. The gun's pressed against your side. Keep your head down and pretend you're praying. Better yet, really pray.
You are listening to Violent Night, tonight's presentation on Escape. Next Monday night on CBS Radio, Ronald Reagan stars in the Lux Radio Theater adaptation of Carbine Williams with Wendell Corey and Gene Hagen in their original screen roles. Next Monday night, when you will also want to hear Tyrone Power in Suspense's production, The Guilty Always Run. And now, Escape and the second act of Violent Night.
The padre, white-haired and old, knelt at the altar and went on with his prayer, not hearing the summons from the back of the church. Some of the kneeling villagers turned to look and then turned back quickly. Beneath my serape, I kept the gun pressed tight against Maria's side.
Padre!
Alecron was walking up the aisle toward the front of the church, moving slowly and deliberately, stopping to glance along each row and study the kneeling worshippers.
You cannot come here with arms, my son. This is a place of peace.
Oh, and I am a very peaceful man, Padre, as long as I am not denied the things I want.
What is it you want?
A man. I'm told he has some woman with him. They may have come in here. I will only need a moment more to finish checking your followers.
No, I cannot permit that.
Padre, you know who I am. Now, we can be friends or we can be enemies, as you choose. Of course, burning a church is not to my liking.
Go. Wait outside if you wish. I am on the point of dismissing the congregation. You may watch them as they leave.
All right. You're clever at compromise, Padre. I'm sure we will learn to understand each other. Adiós.
La misa está terminada. That is all, my children. Vayan con Dios. My son.
What is it, Padre?
This way. Follow me, both of you. come quickly.
Come on, Maria.
Yes.
In here.
You're taking a big chance, Padre, if he finds out you're in trouble.
You have heard of sanctuary, my son? The sanctuary of the church?
Yes, of course.
Unfortunately, I cannot assure you that sanctuary, but perhaps I can help you in some small way to find your own sanctuary.
Thank you, Padre.
In a few minutes, when everyone has gone, he will be certain. Who is it?
Lalacran.
One moment.
I am informed that you're hiding a man and woman from the congregation. Open this door.
Have patience.
Now.
Here, behind the desk, there is a way out.
All right.
Go now, both of you, quickly. The passage opens on an alleyway behind the church.
Open now.
Hurry, my children.
Thank you, Padre.
Que vayan con Dios.
When we came into the open alleyway, we were on the very edge of the village, on a crooked path that ran between the walls and backs of the buildings on one side and the dark, dense mass of the Valle Diablo jungle on the other. But for a moment, we were safe.
Barry,
What?
back there, in the church, would you really have killed me?
Look, I'd hate to do anything to hurt you, but if I have to, I will.
Why do you hate me so much?
Hate you? I don't hate you. Why should I hate you? You're my ace in the hole. I've got nothing against you personally. You just picked the wrong man for a father, that's all. Wait, hold it.
Barry, don't shoot. It's only a child.
Yes, it's only a child, but he knows who we are. And you'll have the whole town out here in 2 minutes. There's no choice left. Now, come on.
Barry, what are you doing? Where are we going?
Into the jungle. Into the Valle Diablo.
Barry,
Yes.
I've got to rest. I can't go on much farther.
All right, Maria. We'll slow down and take it easier. I don't think he's going to find us now. I think maybe we got a chance.
Can't we stop, Barry?
No, in 10 minutes we wouldn't be able to move again. Now the sky's beginning to lighten. It'll be dawn in less than an hour. He can't chase us forever. He's got a revolution on his hands.
Barry, it's all been so strange. Like a nightmare. All mixed up. I hated you at first.
Oh, forget it.
I didn't know who you were, what you were doing to me. And finally, I began to understand. I don't hate you anymore, Barry.
Good, Maria. It works out better that way.
In fact, I'm afraid I like you very much.
What? Afraid?
Yes.
Maria, we'll be out of this before long, and what... Wait,
What is it, Barry?
those are dogs.
What?
Yeah, they're trailing us with dogs. No matter where we go now, they'll find us.
Oh, Barry!
Come on, Maria. And we ran again, down the twisting jungle trail, on and on, knowing while we ran that there was no way out, no way of escape. And then suddenly we burst out into a clearing and stopped in our tracks. For ahead of us, dark and ancient, its stones worn by tropic rains, grown over with lichen and moss, was a Mayan pyramid, built by men dead for centuries, lost and forgotten in the Valle Diablo. We broke into a run, crossed the clearing.
We are going inside, Barry?
Oh, why not? What have we got to lose?
Nothing at all, Mr. O'Grady.
Hollycrot. All right, inside, quick, Maria.
Excellent. Right into the trap, just as I hoped.
He's behind us somewhere.
At the edge of the clearing.
I've been here for some time, you know, waiting for my beaters to drive you out of the brush. Oh, always predictable, Mr. O'Grady. One knows precisely what you are going to do before you do it.
Alecron, listen to me. I've got Maria with me.
I recognize her at once.
Then listen. Before I let you take me, I'll kill her. Do you understand?
That's entirely up to you, Mr. O'Grady. First you fire at my voice and miss. Then an empty gun. Embarrassing, isn't it, Mr. O'Grady? Now my fun begins.
Come on, Maria, back inside, quick. Well, I'm out of cartridges. All we can do now is run. Run as far and as long as we can.
And then what, Barry? You killed me, as you told him you would.
You know better. I thought the threat would hold him off, but it didn't. You heard him.
Yes. I heard him. It is not a surprise, Barry. My father has hated me for years. I did not come in handy like you hoped.
Where are you, Mr. O'Grady? Are you scared now? Running?
Maria, keep moving as quiet as possible.
Maybe you need something to help you run, Mr. O'Grady.
He's got a machine pistol. Hurry.
I cannot go so quickly.
What are you afraid of, Mr. O'Grady? You're not afraid that day at the plantation. Is this what bothers you, perhaps?
It's no use, Barry. It's no use.
Maria, wait. Look, there's a ledge right above us here. I can feel it when I reach up. Broken boulders. Now there's a chance. Now listen to me, Maria. You go on alone.
Huh?
Make a noise. Talk so that he'll think that we're still together. Do you understand? I'm going to wait for him here. Right up on that ledge. All right, now go on.
All right.
Go on.
But, be careful. Be very careful.
I scrambled up on the ledge and got set. And I felt around in the dark and found a rock as big as a man's head. And then I waited.
You're tiring yourself for nothing, Mr. O'Grady. There's only one way out, you know. This way.
I raised the rock and waited. He was close now, very close. I listened to his steps, trying to judge his position by the sound.
You're not being very friendly, Mr. O'Grady, and I feel very warm for you.
He was right below me. I raised the rock and smashed it down on his head. It's all right, Maria. It's all over.
Sorry.
Maria. 2 weeks in that stinking jail, and now you drag me out and bring me down here to the harbor. Why, Captain?
This way, Senor O'Grady.
All right, so you won the revolution. Now you're the new government. All right, fine. I got nothing against you. My fight with Alecron was personal. You know that.
Quite true, Senor O'Grady. I know that. However, Alecron was one of our leaders. You killed him. The usual sentence is death by a firing squad.
I know that, Captain.
Instead, we are permitting you to leave the country. The launch is waiting to take you out to the ship. You should consider yourself very fortunate, Senor O'Grady.
Captain, look. There was a girl, Maria, Alecron's daughter. Where is Maria?
I believe you are speaking of my wife, Senor.
Your wife?
You are escaping a death sentence, Senor. But I must warn you that if you ever return to the Republic, that sentence will be carried out.
Your wife?
Maria and I were married yesterday at the church of Santa Isabel. As a wedding gift to Maria, I gave her your life. Your ship is waiting, Senor O'Grady.
Adios.
Under the direction of Norman MacDonald, Escape has brought you Violent Night by Les Crutchfield, starring William Conrad and Joyce McCluskey. Featured in the cast were Don Diamond, Ben Wright, and Edgar Barrier, with Michael Ann Barrett, Byron Kane, and Richard Beals. Your announcer, George Walsh. The special music for Escape is composed and conducted by Leith Stevens. Next week.
You are standing in a lonely forest clearing. The dawn turned gray by the creeping fog. While standing only yards from you, his eyes filled with his hate for you, is a man who's come to take your life. Unless you first take his.
So listen next week when Escape brings you Alexander Dumas' classic story, The Second Shot. Rich in comedy, rich in human interest, rich in novelty. That's Rich, starring Stan Freberg, Friday nights on CBS Radio. It's the lively, refreshing Stars Address situation comedy called That's Rich, which it certainly is, every Friday night on most of these stations. Just you make a date, tie a little string around your favorite chair so you'll remember to listen, and laugh with That's Rich. Friday nights, too, enjoy a full hour Arthur Godfrey Digest on the CBS Radio Network.
Carnation Evaporated Milk presents a star, Vincent Price, on Stars Over Hollywood. But nobody'd believe a story like this. Here's a girl, her husband dead, supporting a young son crippled by polio, and she's absolutely beaming all through the book. It's impossible. From Hollywood, California, where the world's favorite stars live and work, the world's favorite evaporated milk brings you transcribed Stars Over Hollywood. Each week, Carnation presents another famous name for motion pictures, television, and radio. Such distinguished performers as Jane Wyman, Lionel Barrymore, and Phyllis Baxter. Today's star, Vincent Price, may currently be seen in the RKO Technicolor production, Dangerous Mission. Today's story, The Incredible Truth, is brought to you from Hollywood by Carnation, the milk from contented cows. Ladies, when you buy milk, buy wonderful Carnation evaporated milk. No other form of milk is so good in so many ways. Carnation.
Carnation for cooking.
Carnation for coffee.
Carnation for baby feeding.
Carnation is good, whole, country, fresh cow's milk, concentrated to more than double richness through evaporation. Nothing is removed but water. Nothing added but vitamin D. For your coffee, cooking, baby feeding, buy economical Carnation evaporated milk, the all-purpose milk, the milk from contented cows. And for better baking, be sure to hear Carnation's home service director, Mary Blake, right after the first act of today's story. Once you learn her 2-to-1 secret, you just can't help turning out better baked goods in your own kitchen. And now, Act 1 of The Incredible Truth, starring Vincent Price in the role of Dudley. Curtain going up. Born into a wealthy publishing family, Dudley Miller was determined to succeed on his own merits. That was why he felt so strongly when the decision to publish a book was left solely up to him. It all began one morning in his office, and every indication is in favor of another bestseller for you. Paragraph. Please sign and return the enclosed copyright forms immediately so that we can meet our publication schedule. Best regards, Dudley. Publication schedule, copyright. How can there be so many headaches? Headaches. And say, our legal department has to approve these copyright forms before they go out.
I took care of that earlier this morning, Mr. Miller.
Oh, good. Norma, you are a gem.
Thank you, Mr. Miller.
I don't see how you can remember everything. I certainly can't.
But you have all the responsibility.
Well, I can take it. Well, what else do we have this morning?
Miss Carlyle called.
Liz, publisher's party Friday. It's still 3 days off. I'll call her later. Next?
Oh, no other calls. Here's your appointment schedule. And you have these manuscripts to read.
Which seem to have piled up about 8 feet high. Hey, what's this one on top?
Which one is that?
The Grace of God by Elsie Smith. Who's Elsie Smith?
I don't think she's published anything.
Nothing I've ever heard of. It's right here in town. East 20th. Real name is probably something unpronounceable. It's not a very good neighborhood.
It's respectable, Mr. Miller.
Sorry. And I don't have time for this junk. How did this get here?
From Mr. Danborough's office downstairs.
I mean, what agency?
Well, it seems to have been directly submitted.
Holy mackerel. Elsie Smith of a respectable but poverty-stricken neighborhood scribbled 60,000 words of drooling gibberish, and I'm supposed to read it. Send this thing back.
Very well, sir. But it's contrary to your father's policy.
2 editors okayed it, huh?
Both Mr. Danborough and Mr. Newman.
Well, I suppose I'll have to wade through it then. After which I may be speaking to Dad about Darnborough and Newman.
Well, maybe you'll like it.
How long have you been here, Norma? Longer than I have.
Nearly 8 years.
Have you ever known us to purchase an unsolicited manuscript?
Well, isn't there some slight chance we will someday?
I really don't see how it got this far against a whole stack like this, all professionally written. I'll just lose 5 hours of sleep on it.
Maybe I can do some of your lesser duties, Mr. Miller. You've been looking so tired lately.
Oh, you do too much as it is.
I'd be happy to.
Well, thanks anyway, Norma. You're wonderful to offer. You know, I'm lucky to have you instead of Julie, Dad's girl.
Oh, she's good.
Maybe so, but she'd give me a hard time, I think. No, Norma, I'll stick with you.
Morning, Junior.
Good morning, Julie. Dad in?
Nat.
I'd like to see him. It's a new dress, isn't it?
You should be noticing Norma's. She's not married.
She never seems to wear new dresses.
Don't notice the old ones.
Morning, Dad.
Good morning, Dudley. How are you feeling?
Fine and dandy.
Your mother is worried about you. Thinks I'm driving you to an early grave. You do look a little tired.
Your mother always worries. I wanted to talk to you about this thing by Elsie Smith. Have you read it?
Yes, it's good, isn't it?
Question mark?
No, period. You read it?
Uh-huh.
Well?
I don't think we'd sell half the first printing.
Why not? Smith has a beautiful mastery of English. It's well told, nice theme.
And absolutely unbelievable.
What is?
The girl. People aren't that noble, Dad. Here she was, strapped for life with supporting a young son crippled by polio, her husband dead, and she was absolutely beaming through the book. Nobody believed that.
I believed it.
Look, people show how they feel.
Haven't you heard of people hiding their feelings?
For a day or a week, but not for 5 years like this.
Dudley, you don't know what it is to have big things in your life to hide. As I read it, the girl isn't being noble. She's just proud and confused. A lot of people live with secrets.
If somebody I came into contact with every day, well, like my secretary, for instance, had a secret like this, I'd certainly know something was wrong.
All right. Take your girl. What's her name?
Norma Smith.
Suppose she had a tragedy she was living with. How would she be different?
Well, she'd forget things. Not be such a willing worker. She's so anxious to please, it's almost too good to be true.
Okay, suppose we don't publish it.
Well, everybody likes the book but me.
It's time we relied on your judgment. We published the Thomas book last year over your protests, and it was a dud.
You mean, it's up to me alone?
You decide.
Oh, well, let me think about it some more then, huh? Maybe I don't understand her.
Maybe not.
Matter of fact, I'm taking Liz Carlyle out tonight to the publisher's party. I'll get her woman's slant.
Now relax for a change. You take these things too seriously. Besides, she probably knows even less about tragic secrets than you do, if that's possible.
Thanks. That night, Liz kept yammering about the terrible opera season we were having. Not exactly Elsie Smith type of tragedy, so I didn't discuss the book. I took her home early, still yammering, and fell asleep in the 3rd chapter of The Grace of God. The next morning at the office...
You rang for me, sir?
Yeah. Did you read The Grace of God, Norma?
Oh, yes. Yes, I read it.
Well? Well, would you mind giving me your opinion?
Well, I really don't know what I think.
Oh, come now. You've told me what you thought on every other book I've ever had under consideration.
I don't really know what I think.
Well, then tell me what you liked and what you didn't.
Well, Mr. Miller, after all, you are the editor. And under the circumstances, I don't think it's fair.
Under what circumstances?
Oh, I don't know. I think I heard from someone, Julie, or... Yes, it was Julie, that...
Oh, that the decision whether to publish The Grace of God has been left up to me.
Yes.
Well, what of it?
Well, then it's for you to decide, not for me.
Look, it's a woman's novel to start with, and I need to hear a woman's slant on it. What's the matter with you?
Nothing's the matter.
Well, you've certainly been acting strangely. I can usually depend on you for...
It isn't fair at all. It's up to you, not me.
I'm only asking your opinion, Norma.
But it's up to you.
I'll still be the one to make the decision. Now, look, do you or do you not think Miller Publishing Company should publish this book?
Well, Perhaps the author needs the money. I don't know.
The money? Since when have we ever bought a story on that basis? Since when? Oh, holy smoke. I simply want to know whether you understood the principal character in the story. The girl.
Well, stop asking me. I told you I can't answer.
Well, that leaves me but one alternative.
Where are you going?
To see another Miss Smith.
What? Oh, no, wait. You can't. Stop. Come back. Come back.
And so the curtain falls on the first act of today's radio drama, The Incredible Truth, starring Vincent Price, brought to you by Carnation Evaporated Milk. Before we return to the second act, let's talk about better baking with an expert on the subject, Carnation's home service director, Mary Blake. Mary, tell us about this 2-to-1 secret of yours that's so important in making good cakes.
It is important, all right, Art, but it's mighty simple, too. Here it is. With any cake mix that calls for milk, or in your own cake recipe, always do this. Instead of ordinary milk, use a mixture of 2 parts Carnation evaporated milk and 1 part water.
And that's the 2-to-1 that makes the big difference.
It certainly is. You see, since Carnation is good whole milk concentrated to more than double richness, this mixture of 2 parts Carnation and only 1 part water is naturally far richer. And that means cake that's lighter, higher, and just plain better.
Which is why we say no other form of milk will do.
Yes, Art. It takes Carnation for better cakes, all right. With any prepared cake mix or any cake recipe of your own, Carnation's extra richness gives you more tender, delicious cake with smoother, more evenly browned surfaces for icing.
No doubt about it, Mary. Carnation plays the starring role when it comes to better baking.
That's true. But there's even more that Carnation can do to make any cake a big hit with any family. Just use Carnation milk in place of cream in your favorite icing recipe. You'll find that Carnation will give it a remarkably smooth, rich texture. And believe me, you'll have a more delightful, thoroughly enjoyable cake from the icing on top to the last tasty crumb.
In all your baking and cooking, it's easy to get better results by using Carnation. So today, take home several cans of the world's favorite brand of evaporated milk. Carnation, the milk that whips. We return now to the second act of The Incredible Truth, starring Vincent Price in the role of Dudley. As an editor of a big publishing house, I was supposed to understand people. But the main character of the Elsie Smith novel, The Grace of God, rang completely false. Yet the decision to publish it had been left up to me. In desperation, I decided to pay the author a visit. She lived in a tenement building 6 flights up. The bell didn't work, but the card read, Elsie N. Smith.
It isn't locked.
Manners in line with the surroundings, I figured. She brings up her kids not to bother opening the door. So I did it myself. Then I saw the reason. From the bottom of the little boy's trousers protruded heavy leg braces. He lay on a moth-eaten couch.
Hello, I'm Bobby Smith.
Hello, Bobby. I'm Mr. Miller. Is Mrs. Elsie Smith your mother?
Uh-huh.
Is she here?
But you can come in if you want. Gee, I'm sorry. Did you hurt yourself?
No, I'm all right.
The rug's been all worn out there for a long time. Mom keeps saying she's going to patch it.
Where is your mother?
She works.
What about your dad?
Mom says he was a good guy. He never saw me.
And, you stay here all alone all day?
Well, sometimes Mrs. Reddichek comes up from downstairs. She hears me fall or anything.
Oh?
Well, sure, I'm not too good at walking yet. But I can cross the room practically every time now and get to the icebox for my lunch. I don't want to bother Mrs. Reddichek any more than I can help. She's real nice about it, though.
I think you're real nice, too. Is she the only one you see all day?
Oh, no. Once every 2 weeks, the 20th Street Sluggers hold their meeting here.
That sounds like a baseball team, I hope.
Yeah, we got a terrific team.
We? Are you on the team?
Sure, I'm records keeper. I've got a box score of every game we've ever played. They carry me down to the street and push me along on Maloney's skatemobile. Mom already got me this net for when I can play second. See? Isn't she a beauty?
She sure is, Bobby. Your mom and the mitt both. Bobby, tell me about your legs. You've had polio, haven't you?
Uh-huh. Now I can't ever have it again.
Oh, that's a fine attitude to have. About the only bright spot there is to having polio.
It's like 2 pictures hanging on the wall. A pretty one and an ugly one. You can look at either one you want. Chuck, who wants to look at an ugly one?
But if they're both ugly pictures?
Oh, just turn one upside down. A frown's nothing but a smile upside down. That's what Mom says.
Mom must be a pretty wonderful person.
Yeah.
When did she find time to write her book?
At night. We sat here and talked, and then she wrote down. We played it was more fun than having a TV set.
But it wasn't really.
All the sluggers watched TV at Stinky's.
But you should have been in bed early.
Well, it was more important to help Mom.
Oh, no, that's not so, Bobby. Sleep is more important for boys.
But if it makes a lot of money, the book I mean, then I can have the operation.
Operation? On your legs, you mean?
Oh, sure. What do you think? You're the hurry for the operation.
Of course you are. You've got to get out there on second base.
Besides that, Doc told Mom if we waited too long, the operation might not do any good.
I see. How long did you work on the book together?
Practically 2 years.
And you always worked with her?
They probably don't have much fun at Stinky's anyhow.
Well, Bobby, I've got a sneaking hunch that the Grace of God is going to be sold right away. And for a lot of money, too.
Gee, do you really think so?
I'm practically certain of it.
Oh, boy.
And one more thing. I'd like to shake your hand. I think you're a great guy.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Mr. Miller. It's funny. You've got the same name as Mom's boss.
I guess it's just a small world, Bobby.
Yeah. Wait a minute. I'll see you at the door.
Oh, no, don't get up.
I want to show you how easy I can make it.
You sure this is okay now?
You think I'm a sissy or something? Watch.
Attaboy. Attaboy. Now, be careful. Better go around that spot in the rug.
I can make it okay.
Hey, look out. You're such a car. Oh, Bobby. Bobby. Are you all right?
Oh, sure. I caught the doorknob.
Oh.
I'm okay, Mrs. Redcheck. I wanted to show you I could make it. You'll have to help me straighten up.
There you are. Oh, if it hadn't been for that hole.
Oh, Mom's gonna fix that sometime. Oh, here. She's gonna fix the doorbell, too.
Oh, sure. Elsie N. Smith. By the way, what's the N for?
Yeah? Oh, that's for Norma.
By Elsie Smith.
It's respectable, Mr. Miller.
I don't have time for this junk.
Father needs the money.
I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Taxi! Hey, taxi! Up, down. Step on it.
Well, did you find the poverty-stricken department?
No, I got lost trying to find it, so I gave up. Look, come into my office. I don't know what to say.
Yeah? You can talk about those 60,000 words of drooling gibberish.
Norma, you don't know how sorry
I know. There's a company rule.
Oh, forget the rule. We're going to publish the book.
You're not going to publish it. I'm not selling it to you.
Norma, I've made a mistake, a bad mistake. Of course you're selling it. We've already bought it.
No. You'd only be buying it out of sympathy.
Well, I'll be. All this time I've been trying to understand your book, and you've been wanting me to, and now... Oh, isn't that just like a woman?
What do you know about a woman?
What is there to know? They're unfathomable. What are you going to do?
Submit it to another publisher.
And?
Well, maybe they'll buy it.
And if they did, would it be charity?
No, don't talk that way to me.
And how long would it take for all the Darnsboroughs and Newmans, yes, and the Millers, to read and pass on it? How long? And how much longer with this pride or whatever it is are you going to gamble Bobby's chances of a successful operation?
You despicable... You couldn't have my book if you were the last person on earth.
You want a poorer offer, is that it?
Yes. No. I don't know. Anyway, you've got your old rule about employees who write. All right, I've broken it. But you won't have to fire me because I'm quitting right now.
Third chapter, there's no... Oh, good morning, son.
Dad, it's important. We've got to buy The Grace of God.
Fine, let's buy it.
That's just it. When I found out about it yesterday, it hit me so hard that I completely lost my head, and I probably alienated the author permanently. I went over. Yours truly, the great genius, was the one who said it wasn't believable. It couldn't happen.
Wonder Boy wakes up.
Well, son, we do have the employee rule, you know.
How can you talk about rules?
From what you say, it appears we have no chance of concluding an arrangement with her under any circumstances.
I've certainly botched it, all right.
Can a poor dumb female put in a word edgewise?
And it couldn't hurt. Go ahead.
You get a lot further with Norma by asking than by demanding.
You know, she's right.
I'm going over there right now.
One more thing, Junior.
What?
I'd like to know where you get off complaining about other people who hide their emotions.
Oh, blast it.
It isn't that. Small world, isn't it?
Hello, Bobby. Is is your mother here?
Well, she ought to be back soon. She says she's real mad at you, though.
She has every right to be, Bobby.
Did you come back to apologize?
Yes. Do you think she'll ever forgive me?
Well, she might. She cried awful hard last night.
I also want to ask her to reconsider about selling us the book.
Well, she said there was a rule.
Well, that rule wouldn't apply if she changed her status in a certain way.
Change it? How?
Well, you see, well, you probably wouldn't understand.
Might I understand?
Norma. Do you?
Yes, darling.
Aw, baloney.
Well, how's the patient, Mrs. Miller?
Wonderful, darling.
You can go home tomorrow.
And the Sluggers are going to let me play second base anyhow, even though we don't live on 20th Street anymore.
Watch out, Yankees. Hey, I've got something here I would like to get autographed. Just off the presses this morning.
Well, let's see it. Well, I don't know whether I should autograph a copy for you or not.
Don't you get so snooty. You're not the only author in this room.
Huh? Let me see. The Grace of God by Elsie and Robert Smith.
Who's that?
That's you, Bobby. Your name will be in the book section of every paper in town this Sunday.
Book section? Who reads that? I want to make the sports page.
And so the curtain comes down on the final act of The Incredible Truth. This week's Stars Over Hollywood show is presented by Carnation Evaporated Milk and starring Vincent Price. Before we have news about next week's show, how about a curtain call for our star? I'd like that very much.
Wonderful, Vincent, because we want you to know how very much we enjoyed your performance in today's story.
And there's another reason, too. Now that the show's over, I'd like to introduce you to an old custom of ours here in Stars Over Hollywood. A cup of hot coffee, creamed to perfection with Carnation Evaporated Milk. That's a wonderful idea, Art.
There you are, Vincent.
And when you taste it, I think you'll find a smoothness, a full richness of flavor that sets it apart as a very special cup of coffee. I should say so. It's really very good.
Isn't it, though?
Let me tell you why. It's because Carnation is more than double rich, with a smooth consistency just like the richest cream. Well, then that's what it takes, because this is excellent. And Carnation Evaporated Milk is exactly what good coffee needs. And that's why millions of coffee lovers prefer Carnation to cream. Help me among those millions, Art.
You bet we will, Vincent. And now for your fine performance today, we'd like to give you something to remember us by. This bouquet of red and white carnations, just like those pictured on every can of Carnation Evaporated Milk.
Oh, they're beautiful, Art. Thanks so much. And goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, Vincent Price.
Next Saturday, Stars Over Hollywood will present Miss Phyllis Thaxter in a dramatic play titled Jury of My Peers. And now here's Miss Thaxter.
All right. So I was tried for murder. A murder I didn't commit. And I was found innocent by a jury of my peers. But that isn't enough. Now I have to be tried all over again by the public.
Thank you, Phyllis Thaxter. We'll all be listening next week to hear you in this moving play. The story on today's Stars Over Hollywood presentation was written by Bill Dew. Supporting Mr. Price were Gene Bates,
Herb Butterfield, Alice Reinhardt, and Richard Beals. The program was directed by Don Clark. Ladies, when you shop for groceries today, be sure you buy Carnation, the world's favorite brand of evaporated milk. No other form of milk comes in so handy, so many times, so many ways.
It's carnation time when it's coffee time. It's carnation time when you're cooking too. It's carnation time, a baby feeding time. The milk from contented cows for you. All around the clock, it's time for carnation.
To get more milk into your children's diet, serve them Carnation malted milk. Homemade Carnation maltards are so delicious and hearty, they pep up the most listless children and give them a flying start to school. And Carnation maltards bring them home on the run for a real treat, too. Get either the chocolate or natural flavor Carnation malted milk at your favorite food store today. And now for the Carnation Company and Stars Over Hollywood, this is our doctor suggesting that you be sure to see the George Burns and Gracie Allen television show brought to you by Carnation Evaporated Milk. Tune in every Saturday and hear the world's greatest motion picture stars on Stars Over Hollywood. Next Saturday, we're proud to present Phyllis Baxter in Jury of My Peers. Stay tuned now to hear City Hospital, which follows immediately over most of these stations. Stars Over Hollywood comes to you transcribed from our Hollywood studios and is heard in Canada over the Dominion Network of the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation. This is the CBS Radio Network.
Don't forget to check out our Patreon page, World War II on the Air and in Print. A link is in the comments below. Also, don't forget to subscribe and share our content. Tell your friends. Get the word out. If there's a week from 1946 to 1959, somewhere in that era, and it's a week that means a lot to you, perhaps it's a wedding anniversary, perhaps it's the week you were born. Put it down in the comments below and I will see what I can do about finding content from that week to share. My name is Henry Chop. Until next time, good night. God bless.
This changing world, this changing scene, where is it taking us? What does it mean? As long as we're certain of each other, we know we don't have to be afraid. These changing times we rise above. We have no time for them. We have our love, and love is the only thing that still remains the same through all this change.